Thank you very much.
Danny Braff.
Holy shit.
Wow. He's getting a standing ovation for those of you listening. Danny motherfucking Braff. You look familiar. How long you been doing stand-up?
4 years.
4 years.
I got on last year.
You got on last year, right here.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. And
Oh shit.
how do you feel after you just got a standing ovation at Skankfest?
That was fucking great, man.
Heck yeah.
Dude, I'll tell you what it was. He was great, but when you walked up here, I was like, there is 0% chance that he's going to have a single funny joke.
So people were blown away when you were fine. I remember you from last year. I absolutely do remember, man. It's fucking very funny, man. Great job, dude.
Yep.
That was awesome. When you first came out, I was like, this is like if Jared from Subway was a rapist.
Louis J just gave Louis J the biggest high five. This is so funny. They are bonding. They have switched hats.
So, this is interesting. You're gonna like this. I mentioned last time I was on the show. I used to do magic, and I used to go to magic camp.
Okay.
Oh, no.
And I created a whole magic act around Jared from Subway.
Ah.
And this was I
Oh,
created
shit.
it a month before he got arrested.
He made his dick disappear into a child.
Yeah, baby. That was real Louis J. Gomez right there.
Do you know how hard it is to have a Jared from Subway story and you be the creepy one?
So what were you getting at there, Danny?
So then I created this whole thing, spent a lot of money, worked on it, and then he got arrested, but I decided to do it anyway.
Oh, right, my
because I
ship
spent so much
exploded.
fucking time.
Yeah.
So at Magic Camp, in front of like a ton of children and counselors, I did a whole act as Jared from Subway.
Oh my.
Oh.
Just holding like giant pants in front of
Yeah,
yourself?
I did a trick. One of the
Problems.
tricks was like I was wearing normal pants and I pulled them off and then they were like fucking huge and like it was
Do you still do magic?
no, not anymore.
No, not anymore. Is there a magic trick that you've learned that maybe you could do for this audience right now?
Oh,
huh?
do your Bill Cosby piece.
Do a trick. Do a trick. Do a trick. Do a trick.
The fuck do you mean you don't have anything? I could do a fucking magic trick right now. Do a magic trick.
Sure.
I don't have anything with you to do.
Exactly. There you go.
Got a lot
Louis
farther
J.
than I
Gomez
thought.
has a tissue ball. He grabbed it with one hand. Whoa! Louis J. Gomez just did a great fucking magic trick. I literally...
Are you ready?
There's nothing better that works with magic than having low expectations. And I was literally expecting it to just drop out of the hand that he had, that it looked like he took it out of, and it came out of his mouth. How long have you had that napkin in your mouth? This is what we learn. He just always keeps an extra.
All
A
right.
wizard never tells a secret.
Well,
How about a hand for Louis J. Gomez revealing?
I practice MMA and sorcery.
Baby James loves that trick.
Yeah, here's the thing. I'm not really good at anything, but I'm okay at everything.
Hey, I like that. Heck yeah. Well, Danny, anything else we need to know about you that's changed in the past year that we didn't find out last year? You working at Costco still?
Still working that cause. My set was about it. Yeah.
Are you gonna get a Kill Tony tattoo if you're the funniest one of the night?
I'm going to go ahead and roll this back.
That would kill me.
How old are you?
Your parents.
Yeah. I'm 22, but they would be upset.
Wow, 22.
Why are you Jewish?
Yeah.
That's why.
22. But for you,
What?
nothing. So you still live with your parents?
Yes.
Here in New York City?
New Jersey.
New Jersey. What part of New Jersey?
A small town called Flemington.
Flemington. Sounds like a Jewish community to me.
That place has chutzpah. Jaime Town.
Pretty sure Ari's doing a pop-in over there right now. Hell yeah. What's the most Jewish thing about you?
His face.
You're circumcised? That's it?
I don't really believe in the religion, but I like
Wow, you'll say on a podcast that you don't believe in the religion, but you're afraid your parents will find your tattoo. Why don't we get it somewhere where your parents will never look?
Dickhead.
Yeah, dude.
I fucking can't. I'm sorry.
Right next to your butthole, put a little Kill Tony next to your
Yeah,
spill
little
Tony.
Tony's face.
Make the butthole the O.
I'll think about it.
You'll think about it. We know what that means. Oh, my parents will kill me. Hoy,
Yeah.
hey.
He's gonna go anxiety about it for a while. Oh God, they'll be mad, and my parents will be mad.
Why do?
And their parents will be mad, and their parents will be mad.
How,
the laughing stock of Flemington.
What would Moses think?
How excited were your parents when they found out that you got a job at a bulk discount store?
What are you doing? Selling franks in bulk? How many wheat thins could somebody need?
Did they use your membership, your parents?
I don't get a membership. I use their membership, actually.
Oh, wow.
Don't you think your parents are going to be upset if you turn
Too
down
far
a free
back.
tattoo?
100,
It's great. You're spot on, Red Band. Spot on.
My boy got a
Hey.
tattoo on his schmeckle. Of another man's
I will
name?
disown you forever. But Dad, it was free. Come here. Ladies and gentlemen, the great Danny Braff with so far the set of the night. He's in the running to get a free tattoo. A Jewish oxymoron.
Get yourself a tattoo when you took us. Who's gonna know the difference?
I liked him.
Heck yeah. You guys having fun out there?
I've always wanted to do that.
We've seen this guy before. He's absolutely insane. Put your hands together for Reverend Johnny Stewart, everybody. Here we go. It's happening. Here we go.
I have a giant rainbow flag. I put it on the back of my Ford F-250. And I've been driving around town with this rainbow flag. I'm not a fucking faggot or nothing. The point is, back in the day, God was angry with the gays. They were getting out of control with the partying and the butt sex and the sodomy.
Look at this Dare shirt.
God sent a great flood to wipe all the butt fuckers from the earth and the rest of the people that weren't on the boat. Took a step back, said maybe I fucked up a little bit. So then in order to let you know he's not going to flood the gays away, he says a rainbow after every storm. Couple thousand years later, all the goddamn people doing all the goddamn sodomy reappropriated it as some butt fucking pride flag. So now I'm taking it back in the name of the Lord, you guys. God changed his mind once. He may again, you sinners. I'm looking out for you. Just spit in his face. You're just a fucking fag about it. I can say that at Skegfest. You gotta, hey.
Reverend Johnny, everybody. Fuck yeah. Or as I call him, Little Jay Okerson. Nice glove.
Feel however you feel about the set. The history checks out. That's how it went down.
Historically accurate.
Not funny, true.
It's in the book.
Reverend Johnny, we've seen you before. How long you been doing stand-up?
Like 7 years by now.
7
Since you looked at me, I'm sorry.
7 years.
7 years?
I'll be honest, I thought you were going to say it was your first time.
No wonder he doesn't believe in God.
Yeah.
Reverend John, you live in L.A., yeah?
Yeah.
The first time I met you was outside the Comedy
By the way,
Store.
we had a whole thing on Kill Tony. This is the guy that I pulled the sword on, and everyone was freaking out.
Yeah.
Remember I
And
smacked
now
him on the
everyone
back of the head?
understands why I pulled the sword on him. He deserves to be dead for his unfunniness.
Reverend Johnny, let me ask you a question. You seem like you were a bad kid.
Yeah.
Were you?
kind of. I mean, you get schizophrenia. It's like kind of illegal to arrest you if they talk to you for a minute, and it's just like, oh, we just got to put this kid in a 5150. So like, I don't have a record since I turned 18.
Is it actually illegal to arrest you?
It's like fucked
Is that
up.
just
Yeah.
what the voices say?
Yeah.
So you went to the psych?
Nope. Nope.
Yeah, like what's the longest you ever stayed in one?
2 weeks, probably. I don't know. That was like teenage shit, yeah.
Right. Now that you're all grown up, you never went back.
Yeah.
Yeah, now you got it together.
Yeah.
He's got a Legion of Skanks tattoo.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Right above the scar where he burned himself with a car lighter so he could feel something. I heard myself.
Fucking Dave won the Doug Loves Movies and got the free tattoo thing. And then he didn't want to get a tattoo on his ass, so then I was like, I'll give you $20 for it. And I got
Okay.
fucking- got
Now
the tattoo.
what?
Thanks,
yeah,
doggy.
dude.
Fuck yeah, baby boy. Crushing it. I love
Spread
it.
this shit
I
around
got
the
no
halfway
problem
house.
with Reverend Johnny. Look, Reverend Johnny stinks. Okay, it's not a problem though.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
he sort of has the whole spirit of Skankfest. We brought him here this year. He's actually performing on other shows here at Skankfest. He's a fucking degenerate. But to be honest with you, I think if we didn't book him, he would probably hurt me and my family. So we gave him the opportunity, and he wasted it.
Wow, look at that. Free
Still,
tattoo.
though, that's pretty sweet. Isn't it nice when old sword rivals bury the hatchet?
It's true.
Reverend Johnny, how do you survive? How do you make money?
Come
I
on.
work
Give me a
may or
gun.
may not work at a weed delivery company in LA.
Give
You
me
know
a
what?
gun.
He looks through cars and parking lots for change.
Oh shit! How about a weed delivery service called Seedless?
Oh, God.
Good.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's good. That should have got more.
Watermelon flavored.
Wow. And you drive?
Oh.
What? Fuck you.
Reverend Johnny, you drive the car, you deliver pot
Yeah.
by driving. What kind of car do you have?
Civic hybrid.
Civic hybrid.
What
A
year?
hybrid?
Yeah.
I would not guess you were in a hybrid. Energy efficient, buddy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Leave a light carbon footprint.
Just need a gun.
buddy.
Joel?
He looks like a hybrid of Lewis and Jay. So it checks out. I'll fucking fight you.
Lewis.
Come on.
All right. So,
One gun.
Reverend Johnny.
Nope, that's a
it was
motorcycle.
Good
I
to
need
see
a
you
gun.
again. You got on again. How do you feel like tonight's set? You've been
another
doing this 7 years.
motorcycle.
That was a 60-second set. How do you feel about it?
It was cool. I'll dig it, man. I'm just
It's
like,
official.
I
He's
didn't thought I was gonna be on
schizophrenic,
this stage.
everybody.
It's
That's
awesome.
it. Thanks to win. Cool.
See you guys.
One more time for Reverend Johnny, everybody. Come on.
One gun.
Hell yeah. Back to the bucket we go. How cool is this? An all-star packed stage for Kill Tony. Room is full capacity. Let's see what happens now.
Yes.
Put your hands together
All
for your
right.
next comedian,
Here we go.
Brandon Garrison, everyone. Here we go. Brandon Garrison.
It's my station now.
Oh, here he comes. Wow. Here he comes. Brandon Garrison.
Still need to weigh off this. I can't just float
What's up,
down.
everybody? I hate the, sorry, my voice.
Well, maybe I
I
can.
hate the saying, you can be whatever you want to be when you grow up. For instance, I don't believe in police officers. Should be dwarfs. The other way around.
Okay.
Boo. Fuck.
Okay.
Suicide's cool, huh? I mean, I haven't done it yet, but I'm really fascinated. Really fascinated by the people that kill themselves or that attempt to kill themselves and they fell. For instance, in my hometown, a guy pulled up to a gas station, doused himself with gas and lit the match. And my sister was a nurse who ended up having to take care of him. And she was telling me, she goes, "God, it's so sad, right?" And all I could think was, how much do you prepay? Thank God. Thank
yeah.
fucking God.
There you go. Surprisingly, Not the worst beating I've ever seen TJ Dillashaw take.
Oh, fuck.
It's incredible. I've never seen a guy. You're
I hope
an
these guys don't
interesting
respawn.
looking guy. You have like no chin and you have a nice looking beak on you there. You got one of those. Got one of those Jeremiah Watkins noses over there. It looks a lot like Alec Baldwin when he tries to scare the people out of his house in the movie Beetlejuice and he stretches his face. That's what you look like in the body that God gave you.
It's depressing.
You look like a young Mr. Burns.
Hey, he does. Louis J. Gomez. Hey, there's your first.
What if I still keep my XP?
Just when you thought his head couldn't get any bigger, if you saw it last night at Naked Roast.
Triple potato.
Also, by the way, I held his dick at one point. I was on a lot of drugs last night. I don't even know.
You did what? That wasn't even on stage.
What?
Like just in private?
Yeah.
No, after the show, I went up to him and I picked up his dick.
Oh, dude, how heavy was it?
It was so heavy.
Okay.
Like, have you ever held? You remember the first time you held a gun? You were like, "Oh my god, this is dangerous.
Yeah, this is fucking steel.
Get this away from me."
Wow.
I did not realize it was
cocked
gonna be
and
that
loaded,
heavy.
right?
Yeah, dude. Cocked.
So Brandon Garrison, how long you been doing stand-up comedy?
Like 4 months.
4 months.
Yeah,
Where do you live?
Salt Lake City, Utah.
Salt Lake City, Utah.
Yep.
What do you do for work?
Maintenance.
Maintenance.
Maintenance, yes, sir.
Heck yeah. What kind of maintenance exactly?
Just like homes, businesses.
Uh-huh.
So I work for a maintenance company.
Homes
We go
and
around various,
businesses.
rental properties and.
I get it. I get it. What do you do for fun when you're not working?
I play a lot of pool.
Really?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Barbecue.
You have a nose that could do a lot of 8 balls. Not
What a
surprising.
Salt Lake City guy, though, huh?
Yeah.
What do you do for fun? Just look out, walk, find a nice stick, paint a leaf.
Other than pool, what else did you say?
Barbecue.
Barbecue. Let me ask you something. When you're
Marinate stuff.
Oops.
Do pastry prep.
barbecue. You have a specialty on the grill? You like Tony Soprano or something like that? What's going on?
Yeah, man. I mean, I don't know. Just I'll fuck up some brisket. With some pulled pork. Yeah.
Damn. Hell yeah. I'd imagine you just let that you use your nose as like one of those ventilator hoods over and
Yeah,
over.
dude.
Yeah.
All
What if
goes
his
right
nostrils
up
are
there.
so big he just knows? He goes, these are rare.
Doug Benson.
Hey, Doug Benson!
I recognize this guy. There's the elephant from my show. I'm glad it's still around. I just wanted to mention this guy. He played the phonograph on the Flintstones.
Make some noise for Doug Benson, everybody. One of our elite guests as far as amount of appearances, for sure. We love him here at Kill Tony.
I'm sorry.
We'll see him again soon. He's so great. Where'd he go? He's totally gone, right?
Wait, can I say like a comedy thing though with him?
Yeah.
Like honestly, he was really like.
Can I
once
say
he
a comedy
settled in,
thing?
Like
Yeah.
after 30 seconds or so, he
That's what the
settled in
show's
and
supposed to
actually
be.
told the joke and it landed way more than like the awkward saying hi part. So maybe he was good. I thought.
Yeah. It's the classic.
Michael Che, are you saying right now you can't figure out if someone's a great comic in 60 seconds of comedy? Are you being so bold as to right now say you cannot judge a comedian by 60 minutes of comedy?
I'm saying a lot of guys, they got super comfortable and still sucked. But he got comfortable and so the good ones. So
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
I agree.
I think he's in running for the Kill Tony tattoo, to be
I
honest.
love it. He's in the run. You heard it from Louis J.
Please,
yourself.
please. I already got the Legion.
Hey,
So we got
look
it.
at
Fuck
that.
yeah, dude.
Heck yeah. All right. Well, he's in the running. You saw it here. It's Brandon Garrison, everybody. Let's keep it moving along. You guys ready to
Boy,
watch
do I hate
another set
tattoos.
or what?
Just a me thing.
We
I
have
don't know
some- I've
why.
met some fun people the last 2 days telling
Like,
me
it
that
looks
they're
like it's,
sorry
I gotta take
for,
a shit, I
It's
guess.
damage or something.
It's all good, yeah.
Like a bruise.
Oh,
Crazy.
Okay. There he goes.
Just
All
a
right,
meat
so,
thing.
put
No
your hands together for your
judgments.
next comedian, Spencer O'Neill, everybody. 60 seconds for Spencer. Wow, he's right here. Here he is.
Spencer's a terrible name. Like Richard Spencer.
Sorry, you're cool. I like to argue and debate, and I like everything that comes along with that, like logical fallacies, ad hominems. And I recently learned one that's
He's
called
an ad
Godwin's
hominem.
Law. And if you know what
The
if you don't
Hitler
know what that
thing.
is, it states that if a debate or a conversation goes on long enough,
The probability of
inevitably
someone
somebody
talking
will
about
mention
Hitler approaches 1.
and that is a sign that the conversation is now over. So I've started to use this to get
That's
out
not what the law
conversations
is.
I
What
don't
I
wanna
said is
be,
what the law
you know?
is.
So I just bring up Hitler as soon as possible. Like, for example, I'll be driving down the street and I get pulled over and a cop will be like, you know why I pulled you over? I'll be like, you know who else used to pull people over? Hitler.
Hitler
And
had
I'll
a
drive
dog.
away because the conversation's over.
Andy was a
And I'll be in
vegetarian.
court and they'll be like, this guy says
Andy
he
was
did
an
nothing
artist.
wrong. I'm like, you know who else did nothing wrong? Him. I feel like you guys get it. Am I out of time?
The only thing Hitler was bad at was art.
You do become known as the Hitler guy, though. So when you're walking down the street, somebody's like, hey, it's the Hitler guy. And you're like, hey, how's it
Jokes.
going? All right, thanks.
Hey,
He was
there
bad
you
at invading
go.
Russia,
Look at
too.
that. A real one joke, stayed in the pocket, got better as it went, hit it, set it up, punchline, tag, tag, tag. There you go. That was a real set. How long you been on comedy?
6 years.
6 years. Hell yeah. That seems like it.
That was excellent, man. And for a festival run by a podcast who's been called a Nazi quite a bit lately, I enjoyed that.
I wrote it specifically for Lewis. I wanted him to
It was
follow
really on brand.
Yeah. He only brought me here because I'm German. So.
Yeah, I know Spencer. Spencer's a fucking pro, dude. He just moved from Seattle to LA, and he's a killer. And you're gonna do it, but dude. Besides you being legitimately racist in real life, I think you're gonna actually have a lot of success in this business.
I'm actually very uncomfortable being this close to a Puerto Rican. It's not.
Damn.
I love that.
That's 2 Puerto Ricans, you son of a bitch.
I don't speak Spanish. I have no idea what you said.
How long?
Lewis's, please.
Lewis's, please.
Do you speak MMA, motherfucker?
I almost got mugged. Did you see that? That was fucking
Spencer.
terrifying.
Come right at me.
So how long's it been since you moved from Seattle to Los Angeles?
About 2 weeks.
2 weeks. That's
Yeah.
incredible. Have you been to the Comedy Store yet?
Yeah, I was there last Monday.
How'd that go for you?
I did good.
Did you get up in potluck?
Yeah.
Or?
Did good.
Okay. Did you sign up for Kill Tony?
No, I was going to when I got back, and then it was here. So.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, no, I love it. That makes sense. That's so good. Great that you were able to get pulled for potluck.
Yeah,
your first
I
time
didn't
at
have
the
any
Comedy
shows today,
Store.
so I figured why not.
That's great. And swing by on a Monday, say hi to us, and
will.
we'll introduce you to everybody around there, and
Cool.
we'll make you feel like part of the family.
Can I plug something?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Spencer wants to say something.
I'm on the 6 p.m. showcase in the basement tomorrow. So
Spencer wants to say something.
There you go. Weird plug. Welcome to
That's
another episode
for the festival
of Weird
he's at.
Plugs.
Everyone's
I'm
gonna
on
be
the
there.
6 p.m.
He was a
show in the
ringer.
basement.
Put up a ringer. That's not the spirit of the fucking game.
Yeah, he was great. 6 years in the game, a perfect minute-long set. How about one more time for Spencer O'Neill? 6 p.m. basement tomorrow. Don't miss it. All right. This is going to be exciting. I can just tell. I love one-word names. This guy has an interesting one-word name. Put your hands together for Casper, everyone. It's motherfucking Casper. Hopefully he's a friendly ghost.
Oh, I hope he's wearing a sheet. Oh, please be funny.
I don't see any movement. Does anyone see any
Is somebody
movement?
coming? Casper? Caspel?
Oh, that's
All right.
jazz.
Is there movement happening back there? Can you guys see movement?
Apparently nobody here likes jazz.
Okay, blacklisted.
All right, there you go. On to the
You
next.
just got ghosted by Casper.
It's crazy. That's true.
Here he is. Here he is.
Here he is. It's Casper, ladies and gentlemen.
Oof.
How's everybody doing? All right, cool. Hey, so
Uh-oh.
when I was a kid, I had pale skin, freckles, and red hair. Now that I don't, I consider myself transgender.
That's a South Park joke, isn't it?
Other day I found out I had a STD. It's not too big of a deal. It was a yeast infection.
I'm transgender. Yeah, that's a Cartman line.
Weird though. I took a shit. I turned around and there was a French baguette sitting in the toilet. Later that day I jerked off and I came a crescent roll. I think I know who gave it to me too. I fucked a bagel last week. It was an everything bagel, so I know that she got around.
That was funny.
Other day I was down in Compton. I adopted a dog, and it's like a really good dog, but
Was
I
it a
think
pit
it just
bull?
like took some traits from like its old owner.
Old
I tried
owner.
taking it for a walk, and it takes me like a half hour to get around the block. But that's because it's just like trailing behind me, like.
Heck yeah. There he is, ladies and gentlemen. Casper. Casper.
Yeah, right. Casper, you have the energy of like a guilty uncle who's trying to talk himself out of molesting his niece.
I didn't sign up.
I shouldn't do this, man. I shouldn't. This is wrong.
No,
not again.
Casper, are you actually the Casper? Are you actually the Casper from the movie Kids?
Let's check in with let's check in with the biggest Jay Okerson over there.
Yeah, this guy is like Mark Norman with no punchlines.
It really is. He has a very interesting look too. For those of you listening, he looks like if James Franco dove into a pool of CBD. You are so just mellowed out. You stoned right now?
Yeah, a little.
Hell
Fucking
yeah.
James Blanco.
He looks like Edgar Allan Poe boy.
Casper, how long you been doing stand-up?
I started when I was like 20. I'm 23 now. I haven't really.
So
done
3 years, Casper.
I haven't.
Show your work, man.
You do the math.
Yeah, I love it. So you're 23 years old. You've been doing it for 3 years. How do you make a living?
I bust
Smart black
tables
people
right now.
are the funniest in the world.
Yeah, it's
Michael
easy.
Che is fantastic.
Christ, that's
I
incredible.
used to sell cars.
Because they don't have like the
bankrolled
white,
some money,
like,
and the job
be
sucks,
nice
and then I
thing.
quit, and I got like
It's like Patrice is one of the funniest people in the world. Or was.
No.
$5,000, dude. I'm fucking loaded.
not
What the
bankrolling.
fuck?
$5,000, dude. That's like a year in fucking Thailand.
What kind of car?
Chevys.
You went to Thailand?
Yeah. I went to Thailand in 2018.
Wow, man.
Just children, bro. It's
I was going to say, you're not helping this pedophile thing.
That's how pedophiles count their money, how many years in Thailand they can buy them.
$5,000. I just got myself 2 years of sweet, sweet Thailand.
What do you do for fun, Casper?
I play a lot of Fortnite. Talk.
No.
Wow.
Dude, do you have a PS4 here? I tried to add
Doggy.
you.
Shh. PR Rattlesnake. That's my username.
No, I tried adding. I play on PS4, so I tried adding you. If you don't have an Epic, I can't
I have
play
Epic.
with you.
We're fine. We're gonna play.
I added
Are you good?
Pretty good, dude.
How many solo wins?
Only 9. But I started
Fuck
playing
off.
like
You're not
6
on my
months
team.
ago.
Get the fuck
6
out of
months
here,
ago.
dude.
6 months ago.
You're not
I
on my
started
team.
learning.
Get the fuck
I
out of
just
here.
started editing. Bro.
Garbage.
I'm killing editing right now. I'm killing
Hey,
it.
do you two teenage girls want to get back to the job at hand?
I'm sorry.
That last minute felt like something that could happen as an after-show conversation.
I got all you got. I'm 100% on it.
So used car salesman bankrolled something, and now you're a fucking busboy. How long have you been busting tables for? And how bad do you want to get these empty drinks off of this table right now?
Dude. I cleaned up those when the spill came, I ran up for like half a second, and then the security.
It did take you quite a while. That is one. Slow busboy. What type of restaurant are we talking about?
It's like a bar restaurant. It's pretty cool. Free. It's called the Social Hall, Tempe, Arizona. If you're there, come on out.
Weird plug. Welcome to another episode
I don't know.
of Weird Plugs.
Dude, I might get a raise or something.
That's just more work for you if people come to the restaurant. I'm not going to tip you. What do you
Come on out. No one's got a problem if you leave a drink wherever or whatever.
Oh, no,
Throw
leave
your
your
plate on
glass
the-
anywhere. I'll fucking figure it out.
No. Can I admit something?
Sure.
I didn't sign up today. I got in too late, and I told my girlfriend I'd come up if somebody didn't show up.
Oh, you're the worst.
Oh.
Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Put the mic in the mic stand and go.
Really?
There you go. Yeah, you're an idiot.
Broke the rules.
Boo this
Rule
man.
breaker.
Do not stop booing this man.
Motherfucker.
Rule breaker.
I called him Casper.
God. All right, pulled another one name. I'll put your hands together for Dustin, everybody. It's Dustin Deckel. Here we go. Dustin Deckel's coming to the stage. I'm positive of it. Here he is. It's a real human being. He looks like a Dustin. How about you make some noise for Dustin, guys? It's really him. I can tell.
Holy shit. I'm actually Dustin, so no worries there. Also, just wanted to look out to Reverend Johnny here. You're looking at the child of a bull dyke. So I hope you like what you see here, boy. Anyway, though, so this is kind of awkward now. I'm sorry, Tony. Wow. This is incredible. Skankfest for him. Flew in here from Seattle. This is crazy. I answered the phone on accident when my mom called earlier today, and I usually do a better job of, not answering the phone when she calls. And in this case,
That's funny.
She calls me and she's like, Dustin, I don't even know who you are anymore. And I just kind of sat there quietly and I said, Mom, you don't even know who you are. You're a bull dyke and you think you're a lipstick lesbian.
Oof.
Okay, no bull dyke jokes about your mom are okay at Skankfest, apparently.
That just wasn't funny.
Hopefully this minute is... I'm sorry, it's not funny.
I think it's more your jokes about your mom being a bull dyke at Skankfest.
I'm sorry, it's
How
not
about one more
funny.
time for Dustin, everyone?
Sorry, guys.
If you really,
Holy fuck.
I feel like your lesbian mom should have scissored you at birth.
I think so, too. She should have hit the abort
An
button,
abortion
probably.
joke.
Dustin, I want you to realize something. We were having so much fun before you came up here. Like, it was like we were having the best Skankfest we've ever had.
But I like the blaming of the crowd not being able to handle is my favorite thing in comedy. It's like, and my mom's a dumb, fat bull dyke. Oh, I'm sorry, snowflakes, you princesses. You guys too fucking pussy to hear the real truth.
Yeah.
And of all the places to think that the audience didn't want to hear bull dyke jokes, we built this festival for bull dyke jokes.
True.
That's the whole point.
Let's check in with Michael Che back there on drums.
White guys don't know how to say hi. Everybody up here struggled with saying hi. You guys are terrible at first impressions. And then, it takes 45 seconds for you to get one thing out, and then if that thing isn't good, we get really mad at you.
Yeah.
I think Michael's spot on. Everybody coming up here so far has pretty much spent the first 20 seconds going, wow, I can't believe this happened. I didn't think I was going to get pulled. A lot of the classic flew all the way from Seattle. Like, every single thing that you said made us like you less and less and less. It was incredible.
If you have nothing to say, why do you walk up here so fast? Take some time, man.
I do have. I literally have been. I went to the Seattle show, the Portland show.
No.
Oh, wow.
Came up here.
Did you
this
sign
is my
up for
very
those?
first time ever being on a stage.
Oh, cool. Well,
Dude,
congratulations.
No, don't clap it up for him.
Ugh.
Don't make us feel bad for your horse shit.
Thank you.
Like, we're having a good time, man. You're trying to ruin Skankfest.
Good job, Gomez.
This guy might be the guy that is single-handedly going to ruin Skankfest.
Wow, we are watching Lewis's Molly wear off live on
Hey!
right now.
Knew there was some Molly in there.
You know,
No,
we're
man,
having so much
fuck
fun.
this guy. We should kill this guy tonight.
Nobody's more thrilled than the
Hey,
last
doggy.
guy who
Hey,
was on
doggy.
stage, who's like, I think the heat's off me for a second.
Dustin, what do you do for
They're gonna
work?
kill this guy.
I work in insurance.
Insurance, hell yeah, you do comedy like an insurance guy too. What's interesting about you? What's a saving grace for us to find a redeeming quality to make us feel like you're not just there like a regular plain Lego man.
I mean, I thought the bull dyke stuff was going to be enough, but...
When you say your mom was a bull dyke, what exactly do you mean? Your mom was a lesbian, a big manly lesbian that fucked a dude and got pregnant with you?
Exactly.
And then once she had you, she started just eating a bunch of pussy?
She was prior, so it was kind of an arranged deal.
She just wanted to have a baby.
Exactly.
And she let some dude be a human dildo for a night.
Yeah, did she test tube it, or she actually let him?
No, real thing.
Oh, she like cried the whole time. She was like, "It's rape."
Most likely.
That's brutal.
I was why don't you just do slam poetry? It's way up your alley.
I'll try that.
You really did.
I'm an adult now, Daddy, Mommy.
Or different somehow.
Daddy, Mommy, Mom, me, Daddy.
I'd like to let you know,
Society,
Dustin,
government, good night.
that you did follow in the footsteps of your mother here tonight because you fucking ate it the entire time you were here.
I did.
So we're just gonna keep it moving along. One more time for Dustin. We're getting through this bucket. We're flying through it. All right, I love it. Let's keep flying. Next comedian, Carlos Armendariz. Carlos Armendariz. Ah, here he comes. Here's some diversity, baby. Carlos Armendariz. Here he comes. Heck yeah.
I'm the diversity hire on the show. Listen, I had to get that out of the way. I'm Mexican because I know what I look like. I know I look like, you would call me up if like your internet goes down, you know. I know like my name is probably like Preston or something like that. I did go to Mexico, man, a couple years ago. I got to meet my biological dad for the first time. And I met him, man. I was like, what happened, dude? 26 years. And he was like, you know how it is. And I was like, no, dude, this is why I'm here. And then 4 months later, he dies before Christmas. And I'm like, talk about a fucking deadbeat, right? Talk like a week before. Like, it's fine,
Jesus.
dude. I got an actual dad, all right? I got a dad. I got his last name and everything. He's a stepdad. Like, it's fine. But, all right. Yeah. All right.
Oof.
Thank you.
You know what? And by the way, whoever said boo out there, boo you, motherfucker. Like, it's like, did you sign up tonight? No. Fucking weirdos. It's like the one catch sometimes is every once in a while a real YouTube commenter will break into the show and just fucking boo at 54 seconds with 6. You couldn't hold your fucking mouth shut.
Tony,
Yeah.
they're not wrong.
This is the only festival where someone will get booed for saying they have a father.
Yeah.
Also, there's a chance that was.
Carlos, I noticed a little bit of what was that? A Mexican accent or a full-blown speech impediment that you have?
A little bit of both. Yeah, a little bit of both.
A little bit of both.
No, it's Mexican.
But I noticed that you say your S is weird. Who can you give us an example? The two guys that fought on your shirt. Can you say their names?
Yeah. It's Stone Cold and Shawn Michaels.
Shut up, dude.
You really tried hard.
Shut the fuck up. That's your voice.
Say Stone Cold's full name. Go ahead. Without thinking about it too hard, you speech impediment motherfucker.
All right.
All right, hold on.
Got lucky
So
there.
Sally sells seashells by the seashore.
Yeah, 3 times.
Sally sells seashells by the seashore.
Seashells. She sure does.
I love his voice.
It's adorable. I could listen to it forever. How
All
long have you been
right.
doing comedy?
It's about
7 years.
about to be a year. Yeah.
What?
A year.
A year. Where
Yeah.
at?
Atlanta.
Atlanta.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You ever get jumped down there?
No, not yet. I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
I want to
Yeah.
bully you right now. I can't imagine you surviving in Atlanta. This is incredible.
Elbow.
What do you do for work?
I paint houses.
You paint houses.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's Mexican, all right.
Yeah. And
I'll tell you where he threw me. Didn't he say in the beginning of your set, he was like, I'm Mexican, so, no, I can't fix your computer. Like, is that a fucking something?
No, look,
is that a
just
stereotype that's
look,
been laid on Mexicans?
I've got it.
Did you mean steal your computer?
No, because people confuse me for Indian a lot. So,
Right, because of the way you sound.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
When you're painting houses, how often are you smelling that paint? Did you always sound like this?
Every 77 days.
No, you know what's funny? You know the people that sell like dish memberships at like at Walmart and stuff.
Yeah, totally. The memberships.
They.
Absolutely, I know everything about it. Stone Cold Steve Austin and Shawn Michaels. She show by the show. She show. Go ahead.
So the guys, they try to start up conversations with you, and they're like, "What do you do?" And I was like, "I paint." And he was like, "What are you doing here, man? You should be in New York, like you're an artist." I was like, "No, man, I paint houses, dude." And it was like the disappointment in his face is just.
Yeah, the disappointment in his face was bad. Yeah, very, very was.
But that's just the way the cookie crumbles,
Carlos, I've never talked to a man that sounds like he's eating pussy at all times and trying to talk at the same time. Do you have a girlfriend?
Nah.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Someone maybe?
Okay, we are flying.
Yeah. You been talking to someone?
Yeah, you ever wipe away the toilet paper rolled up in her pussy cracks?
Where'd you meet this girl?
Tinder.
Tinder?
Yeah.
Wow, hell yeah. That's a great place to meet someone when you have a voice like yours.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. When I'm this tall, I'm sure you can relate, Tony. When you're.
No, yeah, I'm 5'9", you fucking doofus. I can't believe that there's this Tony is short stereotype just because I stand next to Big J too often. No, I can't
Someone's
relate.
sensitive.
How tall are you?
5'6".
Yeah. That's
It's right, dwarf.
Joel, what do you think about this? He seem 5'6" to you? Or
Measure him against your
is
dick.
that just
Take
what
off
he,
that hat,
is
Joel.
that just what he has on his Tinder profile? How tall are you, Joel? 5'8". Oh, okay, yeah, that about measures up. So you met her on Tinder, and then what happened? Where'd you guys meet?
Just at a bar. We
Just
got
at a
some
bar.
drinks. Yeah.
Heck yeah. And as a guy that sounds like a catfish himself, do you
You want to sit down for some cocktails?
Hell yeah.
You're looking really spectacular tonight.
So you went out. And how many drinks did you have?
I think it was like
Several.
3. Yeah.
I can't imagine.
Seven.
I
Seven
can't
drinks.
imagine what you must sound like after several drinks. What do you want to do? You want to go back to your place?
You want to get
Donald Duck.
You want to get the fuck out of here?
He actually it cleans up, so it goes the opposite. He's like, "Hello, it's great to have you here. Let's go back to my place."
What do you say if you go back to your place and I'll shove stuff in your pussy? Fun stuff. So did you close the deal? Did you get laid that first night?
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
That is so exciting. You went back to your place or her place?
Her place. Her place. Yeah.
It was a nice place?
Yeah.
Did you notice anything weird? Was there something sort of
She
off?
She could understand when you were telling her your address. 1333.
I've showed up at
77th Street.
I've showed up at 66 wrong places already. All right. So Carlos, you closed that night.
Yeah.
That is so exciting. You just had regular condom sex?
Yeah.
What kind of condom did you use? Do you remember?
They're called like skin condoms.
It's one of the
They call it anything without an S. Jesus.
My prophylactic of choice. Skin.
Heck yeah. Last thing I want to do is catch syphilis.
It's like Droopy Dog, from Warner Brothers. Oh, well, where's mine? Never mind.
So, Carlos, what's something we'd be surprised to know about you? Something in your past? You ever saved somebody's life or almost die or...
Oh, yeah. Man,
yeah.
Motherfucker
on the beat.
I almost forgot I was in a prison gang for 23 years.
Yeah, one time I saw someone get in an accident, like in a freeway, and then like there was a bunch of traffic, and I got out the car to like help him get out the car, and I was wearing like a stupid Superman T-shirt at the time.
It's always with an S. Why does nothing in your story ever start with a nice T?
Could have been Aquaman, dude.
I was wearing suspenders and my starter socks and my.
I was like William Shatner from Star Trek.
It was a super cool shirt that was a size small.
I got out of my sedan and I slipped on succotash and
I hate to be superfluous, but
wow. Well, Carlos, how long you been on stand-up?
1 year.
1 year.
Yeah, 1 year.
Well, congratulations, man. You did it here tonight.
Thank
Did you have fun?
you. This is the peak. Yeah.
Do you have jokes about the way you sound?
No.
You
No,
really
I
really
should. Yeah, I should. Yeah, I
need
really
to focus
should,
on that.
yeah. Right
And
at
I'll
the
bet
beginning.
you it's probably something that maybe you've been picked on sort of throughout life for. Like, did people make fun of you as a kid for it?
Surprisingly not. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Behind your back.
Where were you? Where were you raised?
Oh, yeah, Tony?
What was that?
Where were
Something
you
you might have
raised?
been made fun of for?
Atlanta. Yeah.
Heck yeah, they have so much things that they hate about you other than your speech impediment in Atlanta.
Yeah.
One of the only Mexicans in Atlanta.
you got to make a story up for it, like you took a baseball to the throat or something.
Yeah, I like that. Perhaps
Dude,
you-
my tongue was super glued to the roof of my mouth.
It was a crazy fraternity, Frank.
All right, well, Carlos, you did it here tonight. We're gonna get back to this bucket. We
Tony,
spent
can I
a lot
say-
of
can I
time
say
with
one more
you.
thing? One
oh
more thing?
wow, he wants
One
to
more-
say
one
something
more
with
thing?
S's, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you, Mr. Gomez, for putting this thing
Oh.
together, man. I really, hey, I'm having a blast. I'm having a blast. Thank you. Thank you.
Mr. Gomez.
I swear to God. I swear to God, I thought it was going to be like,
Super blast.
Can I just say one more thing? Let those children out of those cages.
What do you guys think? Should we go back to the bucket again, huh? Let's do this shit.
Damn.
Let's make some magic happen. Put your hands together for Kevin Escobar, everybody. Kevin Escobar. Here he comes. Nope, that's not him. Kevin Escobar, make room. Here he comes. Here comes Kevin. One more time for Kevin Escobar. 60 seconds uninterrupted to Kevin Escobar. Here he is.
Hola, ¿cómo está? Hola, mi gente, ¿cómo están? ¿Todo bien? Yeah? Any Latinos in the house? No, I don't think so, right? Any racists in the house? Yeah, everybody. All right. Anyway, step away from that. Has anyone here ever had a three-way before? Liars, fucking liars. Anyway, I've had a three-way before, you know, a regular three-way involved myself and two young ladies, just like God intended. Pick a god, it doesn't matter. But most recently,
Any
my
Greek
fiancé
god.
and I, you know, we're in bed. I'm on top. We're having intercourse, whatever you want to call it. And we have 3 cats, right? So, yeah, shaking his head.
Wonder what she would call it.
So one of them decided to jump on the bed, and I guess he likes big furry balls, and just swat out of my sack. I know it's not a three-way to brag about, but I came super hard, right? It was pretty amazing. But now we have to keep the door locked because she said so. But what about my orgasm, right?
There you go. All right, Kevin Escobar. Heck yeah. Kevin motherfucking Escobar. First time on Kill Tony, right?
Yes, sir.
How long you been doing stand-up?
A year?
A year. Where at?
I live in Flushing, Queens, so mostly around the 5 boroughs.
The 5 boroughs.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. Flush.
I feel like you should flush those jokes down the toilet.
Yeah.
I don't know. It usually kills. I don't know what's going on today.
Huh.
Oh.
Neither do we.
I swear. I don't know.
What do you do for work, Kevin?
I'm an audio engineer for a band.
Audio engineer for a
Beautiful.
band?
Yes.
Oh, very cool.
You know, with all of their awesome audio. Thanks.
Yeah. All right. Okay. So, Kevin, you're born and raised in Queens?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. You do say your S is weird a little bit too? Am I noticing
I mean,
a little?
Right now, I have Invisalign in, so that fucks me up a bit.
My God.
Yeah.
You always wear your Invisalign?
I have to, because then it's a waste of money. You know?
My goodness. How long have you had that in your mouth for?
A year. I have a week left.
You have 1 week left.
Yeah.
How excited are you?
Take it out for the day
I'm
or the
very excited
performance.
because you can't eat pussy with these things on. You know?
Wow, I don't think that's what's keeping you from eating
Yeah.
pussy. my
Why?
friend.
No,
Why can't you eat pussy with something covering your teeth? Are you trying to actually eat the pussy?
Yeah. Exactly. Are we talking? And
That's a
are we
good point.
talking about your 3 cats again? Biggest Jay Okerson.
Oh, I was just gonna say it's time to start munching and Invisadign.
Are you really that shocked that people have threesomes? Like, you think people are lying? Like, you see...
Yeah.
Oh, you
Wow.
poor thing. How long have you been with your lady for?
8 years.
8 years. See, that's why it's crazy to you. You were like a religious good boy. You're like sober.
Adorable.
I mean, I am sober, but I'm not religious.
Right. But
Explains
you're
the lack of
sober.
threesomes.
And so you've been with the same lady for 8 years. And
Spartan race last week. I messed up my arm.
I just never
Holy
seen a guy
shit.
like just have like an ace bandage for no reason.
No, I just told
yeah,
you
why
that.
is that? Why are you wearing that?
Oh, I did a Spartan race last week, so I messed up my forearm.
A race like a
Spartan race,
like
it's
a
an
foot
obstacle
race.
course, Yeah.
How'd you fuck up your elbow in a foot race?
Spartan
What's a
race.
Spartan
I don't know what a
race?
fucking Spartan race is. I'm saying it like niggas know that shit.
There are a few black people on the.
I heard the syllable.
He doesn't mean it like that. He means it like everyone.
Yeah, still doesn't ring a bell, dude.
I've also. Who makes your elbow fucking brace? Like FUBU? Why is it so? It's such a bag. It's not.
I thought he was wearing long johns.
That's what I thought. I thought it was long johns under the shirt.
I gotta ask, Kevin, what is a Spartan race?
I'm trying to explain, sir.
Just
please.
explain it.
It's just
Talk
it's an obstacle course. You climb things.
Like
and,
what's in the obstacle course?
You carry rocks up hills and fucking climb ropes and.
Like mud shit and
Yeah,
stuff,
exactly.
right?
Swim in dirty water. You know, white people shit. You know.
White people.
That sounds like the opposite of white people shit.
There were a lot of white people there, bro.
I'm going back to when you asked any racists here. So anyway, like it didn't even have anything to do with anything. You're just gauging the room.
Your last name is Escobar. What ethnicity are you?
Yo soy colombiano.
Wow, hell yeah. So they're used to carrying rocks up mountains. It's a big cocaine joke.
Cocaine rocks, yes,
Colombian.
cocaine rocks.
All right. I guess so. Your family from direct descendants, or were you born there? Or?
Both my parents say they're from Colombia, and I was born here. The only.
Yeah. What if ICE shows up at the door? Then what do they say?
What was what?
ICE. What if ICE? All right, forget it. Hitting too close
I
to home.
collect
here.
recycling every night. The one they give my boy, invisible braces.
What is
the
your-
braces are El Blanco.
Blanco. What does the lady that you've been with for 8 years do?
She is also audio engineer for a different bank.
Wow. Can you say the band that you work with?
It rhymes with shitty.
With Shitty?
Yes.
The name of the band is Shitty, SHITTY?
No, a band. No. The
Audi-
bank. Shitty.
Yeah,
Oh.
I swear to God, I thought you said band too.
Oh my God.
You're an
Is he
audio
band?
engineer for a
hold
bank?
on. Were you just saying a bank that is city?
I didn't say that.
It's Citibank. He's an audio engineer for Citibank. I said earlier on, I pointed out how weird it was, and everyone looked at me like I was an asshole.
An audio
And I was
engineer?
right. Why would a fucking bank have an audio engineer?
That's so
Fuck
weird,
everyone.
right?
Fuck you.
Yeah.
Suck my dick.
Oh,
That's
Lewis.
like I'm an executive producer at a pizza place.
Wells Fargo.
That is hilarious that Lewis got it before the entire room, but we're so used to him being Lewis that when he said it, we all went, shut up. Keep going about your shitty band.
So you and your chick are both audio engineers for banks. Where did you meet? On your 7 hours of smoke break a day? Come in, tap a few of the microphone, make sure the 3 holes on the glass are working.
Pretty much
Wait,
it.
are you for English press 1?
No. That'd be an easier job.
It's the only audio.
The only fucking audio at the bank. You gotta be.
Yeah, what audio specifically do you work on?
Do you fix the retarded ATM? Like, hey, Ray Charles, I promise this is all 20s.
Rich people, these bankers like using giant screens and microphones to talk to other rich people in China or India, and just I got to make sure they sound
Oh, you set up shit for conference calls.
auditoriums and stuff like that. Yeah.
I got it. Any other fun facts about Kevin Escobar that we'd be surprised to know? What makes you different than everybody else?
I mean, I actually do comedy in Spanish too.
Oh, wow.
I'm trying out for HBO Latino July 10th. So.
Oh, can we hear a little one-liner in Spanish? A quick one? Just like a little, like, do you have anything like super short?
For Spanish, press 2.
Just like a quick one-liner. And I'm gonna see if Joelberg laughs at this or not.
No confundan negra en pelota con una pelota negra.
All right.
Did he just say the N-word in Spanish?
Yeah, I heard nigga. I don't know what the fuck nigga means.
It's just his speech impediment.
Do you and your chick ever fuck in the bank vault like Scrooge McDuck?
Yeah, good question. One in the bank, two in the stank. You know what I'm saying?
Good.
One in the city, one in the shitty. One in the Wells Fargo, one in that back cargo.
Tony, I was right with you that he worked for a band named Shitty. You gotta take them Invisaligns out for the show, man.
Yeah. If I take the Invisalign out, I will never. My teeth will go completely back to where they were a year ago.
I worked for Shitty.
My goodness. Have you guys ever had crazy bank sex?
I cannot confirm with
Whoa! That's a fucking yes for those of you wondering. He'd say no if it wasn't. That is so cool.
Fucking blowing loads.
You ever like go in the bank and hand her a note and say, "Give me all that ass"?
Hell yeah. Heck yeah.
In Spanish.
You give her the old ATM, the old ass to mouth. It's both bankers. Fucking leave a little deposit in there ever?
Unfortunately, we don't actually deal with the money, just the technology and computers and stuff. So
That's cool for the story.
What?
Are you ever not able to come, and then she looks back and asks you what's wrong, and you say insufficient funds?
All right, let's keep it moving along. There he goes, Kevin Escobar, everybody. What do you guys think? One more time? We have not had a lady up tonight. What do you guys think? Should we pull until we get a lady up there? Huh? This guy's booing that.
We have not had a lady.
We got to make it even, right? At the equal opportunity or something like that.
9 to 1 seems even.
Put your hands together for your final comedian of the night, Emma Lai. Emma Lai. Wow, look at that. Special lighting. Emma Lai. Here she is, Emma Lai, everybody.
All right.
Come on, make some fucking noise.
First off, it's Emily. It's just Dutch. Secondly, so I'm living in
All
Florida,
right.
right? Scrolling through a couple of Florida man stories, right? Just a small collection known as the local news. Come across the story of a dude who somehow managed to break into the side of a Vera Bradley shop with a buzzsaw to steal about $600.
Come on, I want to like you.
Now,
Be funny.
Two emotions go through me when I read this, right? First one.
Say something funny.
Bewilderment at the fact that this dude just zombie massacred his way through a cement wall, perused until he had gathered up $600 worth of
Oh, it hurts.
Fuck, you get a Vera Bradley. And
Bags.
just waltzed out. And nobody did anything. Like it was nothing. And I remembered. Oh, yeah, it's Florida. Second thing is honestly jealousy. You want to know why? So this chick, right?
She has a good vibe, but oof, the delivery.
You know, it's got to be, it's got to be a
See?
professional grade level of pussy whip this guy or this chick has this guy in order to have him wrapped so far around her finger that he would risk life and limb for a pair of pants. Hey, Jesus!
Emma Lai pushed it all the way to the old Chelsea Bear there. Emma, you didn't need to tell us that you live in Florida. You look like you live in Florida.
No, I used to.
What?
I used to.
Oh, okay. Who gives a fuck? Joke
Che.
worked.
Che, you were right. What, guys, girls, doesn't matter. White people don't know how to say hi to the audience, man. They don't get. She went, my name's Emma Lee. It's Dutch, fuck faces.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, news is weird.
Literally, yeah, it's like listening to someone on the phone. Where we don't know the other side. You gotta tell us what the fuck you talking about.
Pretty insightful,
For those of
actually.
you wondering, her name is spelled Emma, and the last name is L-I-E. So,
No, it's all one. It's E-M-M-A-L-I-E. My last name is way too fucking complicated.
Oh, see that?
I'm not gonna lie, though, you wrote it.
I
You
don't know.
put a
I don't know
space.
how long you've been not in Dutch land before, but you left a space and you capitalized the L beforehand. You know, in America, if it's really one word, we just one word that shit.
So shove that info up your Dutch ass.
English is hard. English is hard.
No, it's not.
We're putting you through the Dutch oven here tonight.
All right, that's true. She's going through the Dutch oven. Let me start with some positives compared to the last two comedians.
Instabase.
Yeah, exactly.
I found that refreshing.
You used to live in Florida. Where do you live now?
East LA.
East LA.
Originally from Indiana.
Okay.
That's probably where it's from.
How long have you been working at Hot Topic?
Couple of days.
Yeah, discount on pins and patches and shit.
Do what?
What do you do for work?
Postmates.
Postmates? Heck yeah. Getting high on your own supply. Have I used that one?
Pretty
time?
much.
No?
Use the
all
coupon
right.
code Kill Tony and get $100
It
worth
somehow
of.
worked better this time.
Oh, I love it. Yeah, Postmates, official sponsor of Kill Tony. Absolutely.
Fuck yeah. Okay.
Kill
I love to
Tony.
support wherever I can.
Yeah, use the promo code Kill Tony. Get $100 free
delivery.
Free delivery. $100 for the first week. That's literally for you
Goddamn.
guys. That's like one meal. So
Pretty
Emma,
much, yeah.
tell us something.
For
we
how
missed
many
it-
people?
It goes by weight.
Yeah. So Emma, tell us something crazy. How long were you in Florida for? A couple decades or something?
3 years.
3 years. That's it. What's the craziest thing you saw in Florida? What's truly the most Florida shit other than that story?
A skinny white kid wearing a shirt.
Yeah. No, okay, so
Don't do that.
the scariest thing I've ever seen, so I'm in Florida, right? I'm training to be a professional wrestler. I'm in class one day.
Get the fuck out of here.
All right. I'm in class one day, and pretty much these guys were all doing shit, pretty much trying to show up. And one of the guys decides he's just going to shit can himself over the top rope. The best part is the guys outside of the ring
I want
didn't
one.
know it. So that was actually, really dicey.
All right, but tell that
Huh.
to people who aren't professional wrestlers. What does shit can himself mean?
Just took a swan dive over the top rope, said a prayer, and hoped for the best.
Let me ask you something.
Everybody knows that.
I didn't know that was called a shit can on the indie circuit.
And you still know some moves, right? Would you mind? I think the crowd here would be pretty excited. Is there any chance? Biggest Jay Okerson over there, the old innocent victim. He has a, believe it or not, he has a tendency to take a stone cold stunner here and there. You know what that move is?
Ooh, but that's not my gimmick, love.
Oh,
Can't
what
do
is it?
that.
What's the type of move that you know how to do?
Hand job. Over
Not
the
my
pants
gimmick,
stuff.
love.
But just light over the pants stuff.
Good one, me.
He's not wrong.
What type of wrestling move do you know how to do? Is there anything you would be willing to do on comedian great Jeremiah Watkins, aka Biggest Jay Okerson? Literally, you can
Would
do
you be
any.
willing
You
to
can
take a front slam?
a front slam.
I don't know what the hell that is,
Oh
but
my-
okay.
Oh God.
That would be our
Oh
answer.
boy. Are you gonna? Is
I'm
there a
gonna
chance?
kill him. I'm gonna
No,
kill him
yeah,
if
yeah.
I do
Let's
it up
not do
here.
that one because I think his nose will go through the stage. Is there any other move other than a front slam? He has a big nose. Is there a way we could protect that?
Vertical suplex.
Like, how about a regular body slam? If he jumps into it, you think you can get him? No, I
No,
think a front
slam's
slam.
different. I can
Yeah,
do a
she
body
drops
slam.
him. What?
Do you want to take a body slam right here? Alright, fuck it.
All right. Wow.
Well, that was a moment where, like, she knew that it's probably bad for his back, but he doesn't.
That'd be hilarious if right before she does it, Che just hits her with a fucking chair across the back. Oh, in the ultimate heel turn.
Does anybody have... We have a hair tie coming to the stage for Emma Lai. This is an interesting moment in this show where it's either going to be epic or Jeremiah is going to die.
It'll be an epic death. By the way,
grabbing your
biggest
shield.
Anderson, we wear ankle socks.
For those of you that were at the Gramercy, you saw it then, you're about to see it now. This is Jeremiah Takes a Bump, live on Kill Tony.
It looks like they're talking shit.
Oh my God. Wow.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah! They're on their feet, live at Skankfest.
Oh.
Jeremiah
Fuck.
Takes a Bump, live on Kill Tony.
Ow.
What a slam.
Oh man, Jeremiah
Look at
is
Che.
really selling it.
He survived, everybody! Skankfest is on their feet,
Oh.
everyone. And we did
Oh.
it. That's an episode of Kill Tony, everybody. One more time for Emily, everyone. Emily. One more time, as loud as you can get for the Legion of Skanks. One more time, as loud as you can get for Michael Che. You know you have to give me the last of your voice for the great Jeremiah Watkins.
Hey, this is Redman coming to you live from Skankfest for a brand new episode of Kill Tony. Get up for Tony Hinchcliffe.
Skankfest, this is it. Last Kill Tony of the festival. You guys ready to do this shit? Wow, come on guys, make some noise. Brian Redband's here, everybody.
Hey guys!
It is so exciting to be here at Skankfest, or as I call it, Vape Pen. Fuck yeah, works every goddamn time. This is so exciting. We know what's going on. We're still here.
Yes.
Don't forget, July 25th, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, our biggest show ever. The Fillmore Theater, ladies and gentlemen. Over 2,200 seats. Our 2,200 standing room, but we're gonna sell seats. You're gonna get to sit for that Kill Tony, believe it or not. So it's 998, right, Trey?
Yeah.
How about a hand for our head of security, Trey Fergus here?
Wearing his finest Grand Theft Auto shirt.
Stand up, Trey. Say hi to these people.
Come on, do it.
Come on.
Look at that
Look
shirt.
at this guy.
Oof.
Who wants to get beat up by
Absolutely
a giant homosexual? This is exciting. I love it.
Tony does.
That shirt is considered gay. Using facial moisturizer is considered homosexual. Eating vegetables is considered faggotry.
Ah.
But sucking another dude's dick is considered awesome. I wrote that one this morning. Already used it downstairs at the professional wrestling event. I mean, I am just having the time of my life. The goddamn comedy jam last night was unbelievable. The Skanks are just out here killing it. Perhaps one of my favorite things I've ever seen, the pro wrestling event earlier. Skankfest is truly, I've been saying it for years, and boy, have we watched the stock rise. Skankfest is the greatest comedy festival in the world, everybody. concise.
Probably true.
All in one big, beautiful place. This fucking venue, the Brooklyn Bazaar, is amazing. The staff is so cool. Everything's fucking locked in. So what do you say? Should we just get into this show or what? It's Kill Tony Live. Who loves fucking CBD, huh? I mean, it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable how much CBD they gave us to toss away. The great people at Infinite CBD, that's infinitecbd.com. Simple thinking people. You use the promo code KillTony, you save 15% on everything all the time. I use the caffeine pills in the morning. You know, I always thought coffee was the thing. We used to work at Starbucks, and I got hooked on these lattes, and I'd put a bunch of fucking sugar in it and everything, and it's just not healthy. And then now I just take a pill. There's handicapped people dodging the CBD. You should be
putting it on your feet.
You're the one that needs it the most. Here you go, you little fucking doofus.
You can't catch him.
Here, take the whole fucking backpack, you idiot. All right. Tonight's guests, I mean, when we're in New York, we get these special fucking treat guests that we simply never get in Los Angeles at our home base of the Comedy Store, where we're back tomorrow with the great Sal Vulcano of the Impractical Jokers. But tonight we have 3 fucking world-class New Yorkers. You know them, you love them, ladies and gentlemen. It is Ari Shaffir, Rich Voss, and Bonnie McFarlane.
Oh. Good crew.
Everybody's here! Bonnie McFarlane, Rich Voss, and Ari Shaffir. Welcome to the show, guys. This is Rich and Bonnie's first time on the show. VossRoast.com. My Wife Hates Me podcast. And I'll say this, because everyone that listens to this show obviously knows that I roast a lot of people. I love roasting, written for a bunch of the Comedy Central roasts, performed a bunch of roasts. And every clip I've seen of that Voss roast, it's the only roast that I had nothing to do with that I think is absolutely hilarious. And that's the biggest compliment I could give, is the best thing that I had nothing to do with. But no, every clip's hilarious. I can't remember exactly which one said it, but I remember one of them called Skankfest Bonnaroo for Middle Acts.
No, Colin Quinn said it.
Amazing.
But Colin once called Bobby Kelly a last-minute gift at the Beijing airport. Fucking Colin's the most brilliant. He's just brilliant.
It's unbelievable. Those priceless jokes. And how about this guy from probably 10 of the first 100 episodes and none since then? The return of Ari Shaffir, everybody. Hey. Ari absolutely killed it earlier in the pro wrestling ring as the special guest referee for Louis J. Gomez and Mike Harrington.
Yeah, I was fucking great, man. That was so much fun. Fuck Louis, though.
The energy in that room was unbelievable. And for those of you that saw or have heard of Louis dumping pee on Ari's head last year, I believe Ari got his revenge today. Kill Tony is the first podcast to get to announce that Ari Shaffir put his butthole on Louis's face earlier, everybody. I mean, the butthole, the balls were probably right on his forehead.
It got deeper than those kids Michael Jackson made. Fucking
shit.
It was deep.
I loved it. And we're going to go deep here tonight, everybody. But one thing you guys should know is that we have a band on this show. And, yeah, that's exactly the reaction I was hoping for. It's the first time I've gotten it. Finally, I found something.
Wait, hold on. You do the thing again about
you guess. I mean, I know the audience knows, but you guests may not know this. But on this show, we have a band.
Wow. He's like you. He spits it out.
Oh, is that true?
I just go like this with my tongue and let it evaporate.
Yeah, the band, they commit to different characters every single episode. They got ready in a different room tonight. Sometimes it's a brand new character that we've never seen before. Sometimes it's the return of some of our classic Kill Tony characters that they've been. And last night they were the Legion of Skanks during the Legion of Skanks episode. Let's see what they are tonight. Make some noise for the best damn band in the land, the Kill Tony Band. Jeremiah Watkins and Joel Jimenez. Oh, that sounds suspicious. We know that music. Oh! We know these guys, some of the most famous characters in the show's history. It is the Cat Burglars. Wow, it's been a long time, sir. Welcome back to the show. Cat Burglar, everybody. Come on, make some fucking noise. What's going on in here tonight? What's going on? Did I throw out too much CBD? What is happening out there with this audience? Cat Burglar, how you doing? Welcome to Skankfest.
Cat Burglar.
And then back here, of course, we have Joe Pesci from Home Alone, dressed up for Halloween. What's your name again?
Joe Pesci.
Wow. My God. Real improv power course we have going on here. So we have the band. We have Bonnie, Rich, Ari. We have Red Band, which brings me to the great hot dog water holder of destiny, everyone. We are going extra skanky here tonight.
Did you steal that from the Comedy Store?
No, it's they have a kitchen here too.
Oh, gross.
Yeah. But yeah. So a bunch of people signed up before the show. If I pull your name out of the bucket, you get 60 seconds uninterrupted. You know your time is up when you hear the sound of a kitten. That means wrap it up then, or else you're going to bring out the angry Chelsea Bear. It's back. And the only entranceway is right here on this side of the stage. Don't jump up on the front. Don't try to go that way. Come up and then that way. You guys
kick your fucking head off.
Yep. You guys ready to start this fucking thing or what? It's the final Kill Tony of Skankfest. We're back in LA tomorrow. Put your hands together for your first comedian of the night, Kyle Hamhort, or Hamhont.
Hamhont.
Is he coming? Here comes Kyle. One more time for Kyle, everybody.
Yay! Give it up for yourselves. You didn't die of a coke overdose last night. That's awesome. Me either. Everybody in New York's so fit. I guess I'd be that way too if I had to walk to a McDonald's. Oh, shit. I didn't know my dude signed me up for this, so I'm very like, oh, shit, I'm stoned. I think marijuana wouldn't be a big problem in this country if it was in the Bible. And I'm sure there was marijuana in the Bible, but it's a big book. They had to cut some shit out, you know? I imagine that night, like anybody who's went out drinking, at the end of the night, they know there's a couple dudes that are always looking for weed. And that night that Jesus turned water into wine, I'm sure there was no difference. There was probably two dudes at the end of the night that walked up to Jesus like, yo, Jesus, that water into wine shit was dope, bro. But I was wondering, if I'm not putting you out, if I'm not asking too much, could you turn this hay into some hash for me? And Jesus looked at him like, my son, I'm the son of God. I can do anything you ask. But I will not turn that hay into hash for my son. We are not out of hash. Go over there. Ask Peter. His shit's the bomb. He'll hook you up. He's got coke, too. The guy's practically a saint.
Hell yeah, there you go. Kyle Hamhort.
His buddy signed
the
him up.
limit, going way over his time, but what does he know about limits, right? Look at him, everyone. Kyle Hamhort. Hamhort. Am I saying that right?
Honhorst.
What?
Honhorst.
Honhorst?
You gotta say
Yeah,
it
you
once more,
stupid
please.
idiot. Never heard the name Han Horse before?
Real
Idiot.
show business name.
What did you guys think of Kyle? Well, you watched Kyle do this. Kyle, is this your first time performing stand-up comedy?
No, I've been doing it 3 years or so.
3 years. Oh, yep.
Ooh.
Yeah, it sucks for 3 years. I get it.
Did you swallow Bobby Kelly? Where are you doing comedy? At buffets? What the fuck? Take a breather. I didn't listen to a word you said because it was hard to get past how you look. So keep it up. You're doing well. Thank you.
Bonnie, what'd you think of Kyle?
When you first started talking, I felt bad for you, honestly, because you're fat and a drug addict. But then at about 32nd point, I was like, I hope he dies.
Yeah, we definitely You have everything that like great comics have. You have that fat, sweaty, fucking likable look, and the drug addiction, and none of the jokes. It's really interesting.
He's like Artie Strange.
And you're definitely gonna die before you're 35.
Yeah. How old are you? Where are you?
35.
Wow.
Oh, it's this year. It's this year.
Do
coming.
it. Do.
Heart failure is coming. Say goodbye to your mom.
How many of you want to see this guy do jumping jacks until he has a heart attack tonight, huh? Want to do some jumping jacks for us?
Until the heart attack? Yeah.
All right.
I'll hold your
bro.
glasses.
I just want to see if you can do 5 jumping jacks. Yeah. How many do you think you can do?
Let me get off the stage before it before it collapses.
Tony, he said 5? Like if he said 1,000.
Drum it off for us.
Ooh.
Wow.
Oh.
Wow.
Boy.
Oh my God. There you go. Hey, there's your stuff. Don't forget. Oh, he's already losing the blood to his head, everybody. There. He left his hat, his sunglasses, his sleep apnea mask. He left everything up here.
That was the biggest, laziest worm I have ever seen.
I love that he just
down. It's like you took a worm and just fucking threw it on the pavement.
I love that he walked himself off. I didn't even dismiss him. He literally just jumping jacked off the stage. For those of you listening to the podcast, I've never seen Apple Jacks do jumping jacks before. So that might be a new segment. Did you guys like that? Fat guy doing jumping jacks? Oh. Hey. Who knows? Anything is possible here on Kill Tony.
I like, too, who's like, New Yorkers, you know, I'm fat compared to New Yorkers, but I'm like, dude, look at your audience. They're fucking disgusting.
It's incredible.
A lot of broken down fellas in there.
Heck yeah. That guy loves CBD. Candy, bananas, and diarrhea. All right, fuck it. Pulled another name out of the bucket. Why bananas?
He went for
Why
it.
did he eat bananas? He
went for it.
Butterfinger.
That's a fruit. Put your hands together for your next comedian, Jeffrey Gurian. Jeffrey Gurian, everybody. Anything can happen. Hey.
That I love every cider and guide her to a place of...
How about a hand for the band, everybody? Killing it here tonight.
Jeffrey Gurian's not coming.
Jeffrey Gurian. Is anybody seeing any movement?
No.
Okay.
No movement.
All right.
All right, back to the bucket. That guy's blacklisted.
He was doing his hair.
I don't know why you insist on doing that. Put your hands together for your next comedian, Diego Lopez, everyone.
Hello, what's up? How you doing? I got an STD test recently, about 2 years ago, and I was in the waiting room, and I couldn't put a pamphlet down because it's telling you things you shouldn't be doing. And the first thing it says is you shouldn't be using the pull-out method, and I can't get over the fact that we call that a method. Really? Method. What a generous classification for what that is.
Oh, he's terrible.
Yes, what learned men of science we are for not coming inside of a woman. Absolutely, yes. Doctor, I concur with my abacus in hand. We all know the first man to pull out did it while wearing a lab coat, I'm sure. I don't know. Generous classification. That's a lot of fun. I grew up religious. I don't know. Religion's a little dangerous. I know that because the first time someone told me that Jesus was actually Jewish, I almost swung at them. Like, what the fuck you saying? It's pretty cool.
Ooh. Yeah, that laugh you heard there at the end was Ari Shaffir giving a thumbs down on his joke, if you're wondering. I don't even know if you know that, Diego. I don't know if you saw it. Yeah, the laugh you got that you thought was yours was Ari's.
Oh, you thought that was your laugh. I get it. Can I just start? Well, first of all, the juice up, that's fine. I was joking. But the pull-out method, dude, don't fucking shit on the pull-out method. It's tried. It's proven. I am like 202 with the pull-out method.
Yep.
And that's with Lewis.
You guys
202
seen Diego
swallowing.
before you? How long you been doing stand-up?
3.5 years. 4 years.
3 and another guy doing 3 years. That is incredible. All here in New York?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. How many, they say you get to do a lot of spots a night in New York, but that's one of the great things. You get to do a lot of spots?
A lot of open mics.
Yeah?
Decent amount of spots.
Oh,
4 to 5 times a week.
4 or 5 times a week.
Depends.
Okay. Yeah.
You and the last comic should go on tour as the Unwatchables. First of all, the fact that, here's a little tip. Don't run to the stage. Nobody fucking runs to work, okay? When you run, you seem too excited, and no one's that fucking happy to do what they do for a living, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
Have a little self-doubt. You
Okay.
see what I'm saying? And or go listen to one of your sets, and then you'll get self-doubt. You see what I'm saying? But keep up the good work.
I liked it when your real personality shone through. Like you're like and then you're like, all right, and then I was like, more of that, please.
Diego, you born and raised in New York?
No.
Where?
Born in New Jersey, grew up in South Florida.
South Florida.
Yeah.
And you moved here how long ago?
10 years ago.
10 years ago. What do you do for work?
I teach MMA.
You teach MMA? Get the fuck out of here. Really?
I liked you. I thought you were great.
Where do you teach MMA at?
Williamsburg MMA.
Williamsburg MMA.
You teach people the mustache hold?
Is the first thing you do is tell people how to say MMA the way you do? MMA?
Said it pretty fast.
He says it pretty fast.
Williamsburg MMA?
Yeah. Where do you teach MMA?
So you could defend yourself if something happened. Tell us about your fighting experience. How did you get to teach MMA? You seem like the guy that would get bullied by the guy that teaches MMA.
I trained for a while, and then I fought for a while, and
And then when he got his 10th tattoo, they're like, fuck it, you're in.
good enough.
Do you know your dad?
Tony. Do you know your dad?
I go a little deeper with my question.
Let's check. Oh, okay.
I was just gonna say those that can't do teach.
Right.
But the moment passed.
Wow. Jeez. It sounds like a
Fight
challenge.
all of you right now.
So, Diego, have you ever had to use your defenses on like the streets or anything like that? Anybody ever been like,
Comedy
hey,
club?
Yeah.
No, not really. Been pretty lucky. That's
Uh-huh.
it. Nothing. I teach Lewis. Did that earlier. That was fun.
Oh, you taught Lewis.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
What? How to pay child support?
Wow.
He is quick. Not as quick as MMA.
Diego. Diego, what's something about you we'd be surprised to know about you? A fun fact about you or your life or the way you were raised or anything like that.
I've never been with a woman.
Wow, Diego, you just looked at Bonnie like you've been with her before, and like you did, like you can't
all right,
say
real
anything
cool.
like that.
Why, does he own the club?
I just stood up for you a minute ago.
No, sober for a long time. That's about it.
Why'd you get sober?
I was a bad drunk.
Yeah. What's something that you once did when you were drunk?
I punched a hole in the wall and then realized what I did, and then turned around and pulled the thermostat off of another wall and put it in that hole.
And then what'd you do with the spot where the thermostat was?
Kind of forgot about it immediately.
Just like, fuck,
Don't
what
drink.
do I do? Punch.
Well,
Was
see,
that your bottom?
Jesus,
Not bad.
I sucked a dick to get high. You just punch a hole in the wall?
Yeah.
You're MMA. You're supposed to do that.
Well, it's fitting, Diego, because I'm pretty sure you're going to be performing comedy at Hole in the Walls for the rest of your life. There he goes, Diego Lopez, everybody. The first guy to not jumping jack off the stage. How about a hand for Jeremiah Watkins over there? This guy did 2 sold-out shows at the Gramercy Theater on Thursday, a show in Poughkeepsie the night before that. We did a show in LA the night before that. And then he flew to a gig in Clusterfest Friday, did a show after midnight, flew all the way back to Skankfest yesterday without missing a beat. I'm pretty sure this is the only comedian to do both Clusterfest and Skankfest on Friday, Saturday combo. He did a show in San Francisco and New York in the same day. Think about that for a second, because that was a 12:15 a.m. show, right? That's fucking crazy. All right, pull the name out of the bucket. Put your hands together for Stephen Witkowski, everyone. Here we go. Jeremiah's podcast is Jeremiah Wonders, by the way. Every episode's fun.
Aye.
He's got the new Reagan and Watkins album available at ReaganandWatkins.com. Stephen Witkowski, everyone.
I was dating this girl for 9 months or so, and I already knew her favorite meal, so I invited her over, cooked her dinner, shrimp, lobster, pasta. I made it all. Dessert too. And it was beautiful. We went upstairs. Do you think I got that pussy? Well, I did. Would I have not earned it? No. To me, I earned it. I guess the catch is she was 13.
Oh.
I was 13 too. We're still together. We've got 2 kids together, and we made that work. So I've got the craziest life, I think, here at Skankfest.
Jesus Christ. All right. Stephen Witkowski.
Kind of adorable.
Admitting to a case of what I believe is double molestation or something like that. I'm not exactly sure what's happening here. Incredible.
Mutual molestation.
I got bad news for you, which is fitting because you're dressed like a bad news bear. Steven, what the fuck was that, man? Explain yourself. I'm gonna give you another 60 seconds to fucking explain yourself.
Dude, you're never gonna understand the craziest guy at Skankfest.
For those of you listening to the podcast, Steven looks like if the Chucky doll took over the body and grew up all the way in human form. He looks like Forrest Gump at the end of The Long Run.
He looks like the clearance section at Target.
Target.
SpongeBob, no jokes.
Hey!
Oh, Roosban for the win.
It's like watching a documentary on a pedophile.
From the viewpoint of the pedophile.
Yeah.
It's a long story, and I had to tell it quick, so
Wait,
got weird quick.
that's not true, is it? How did
It's all true.
I honestly cannot believe that at 13 you were cooking lobster.
Yeah, no fucking way.
I mean,
Oops.
That seems...
He was a fat
I earned
13.
I doubt that you're allowed to use the stove.
That's the night I lost my virginity.
I like his version of what everything is to cook. Shrimp, lobster, pasta. I did it all. There are literally no foods left over after you get to both shrimp and lobster and pasta. That bitch was wet.
Yeah, because 13-year-olds love lobster.
Steven, how long you been doing comedy?
It's like my 20th mic.
20th mic. Hell yeah. Absolutely. There you go. Just getting started. You live...
Do you like all things under 21?
You live here in New York City?
From Salt Lake City.
Salt Lake City, Utah. Wow, that is incredible.
What?
Now you get it.
Yeah. Yeah, now I get it. Totally.
When you registered for this, did you think you were back in the court system? That was a good fucking joke. Go fuck yourself.
What do you
Know your audience.
What do you do for work, Steven? What do you do for a living, Steven? What do you deliver and drive and deliver for a living?
He takes underage girls across state lines.
Yeah.
It's quite lucrative.
He looks like he delivers DiGiorno.
he pulls up in the car. Hey kid, you like spaghetti?
I'm in film production.
Film production. What do you do on the production side of things? Just sort of like a runner?
For the last year, I've been doing costumes.
Oh, costumes. Are you in one right now? Hell yeah.
The Skankfest costume.
Heck yeah. You work on any films or any projects that we might recognize?
Yellowstone.
Yep. What else?
The park?
Andy Mack.
Ah, okay.
Joe Bell.
What do you like to do for fun? You like to smoke pot for sure? This
For
guy's
sure.
eyes are fucking red as shit.
What's your
Go ahead, or whatever. Anyone.
What's your favorite playground?
Towns.
Yeah, anything
Are we
outdoors.
cool or are we not cool?
That's
I don't
accurate.
remember.
What are some hobbies of yours? What do you do other than smoking pot?
Baseball.
What do you do with
Gonna
baseball?
walk by and assume we're cool.
What the fuck do you sell hot dogs? What do you do with baseball? In baseball.
He just trolls little league places and sees what the fucking hot ass there is.
What do you do with baseball? You play baseball?
Play baseball,
In what kind of
softball.
league? A lesbian
Beer
softball league?
Amateur leagues, beer
Yeah.
leagues.
Wow, what position do you play?
He's professional creeper underneath the bleachers.
First base. I'm left-handed.
Wow, first base. First base. Well,
Are you
incredible.
nervous, dude?
A little bit now. Yeah.
Wow. Why? What's the worst thing you ever did in your life to anyone?
Second worst besides this.
Probably get that 13-year-old girl pregnant a couple years later.
Wait. So wait a second. Hold on. Let's
They
go
were
back
the
to
same
this
age.
story.
Same age. Same
maybe
age.
I missed something. You got a 13-year-old girl pregnant?
No, she was
15
when I got her pregnant. We've
God
been dating.
damn it.
We've
idiot.
been dating since then.
Listen. Together from 13 to 15, and then his sperm started coming out, and then yeah.
Oh, so this is when you were both the same age, but you got her pregnant, right? Wait, what?
2 kids with her.
You're still with her?
Yeah, he's married to Miss Pat.
He listened to
Third on
none
the
of
way.
it. None of it.
Miss
It's
Pat.
his show.
Have you not heard? This is the craziest man at Skankfest.
So you've been with, how old are you now?
I'm 28.
28. And it's the same girl. You're still with her.
Yes.
Aww.
She's 12.
You have a 12-year-old. You're
When you
28.
go to the junior prom, do you edit any of it?
I think we do starting tonight. No. Wow. So what's it like having a kid that's almost the same age as you?
I mean, that's why I say it's crazy.
Are they ever like, fuck you,
It's a
Dad,
different
you
perspective.
do your homework.
They
Go
see-
back to college, you idiot. You
Absolutely.
degenerate. Like, is your 15-year-old a girl or a boy?
Girl.
Yeah, she's about to start talking. My God. What'd you name her? What's her name?
Chastity.
Grace?
Oh, so close.
Coming to the stage, everybody, only 15 years old. It's
So
time
close.
to say your grace, everybody. Get ready for supper. Grace is coming to the stage.
Anybody
Would you
else?
say you guys had her so you could groom her?
You think?
Oh, Jesus.
Ari, you think this guy knows anything about grooming?
Yeah, Joel Bird. All right.
My last name's not Allen, so no.
Get it. So, Steven, thanks so much for signing up.
Woody
Really
Allen.
intriguing story that you had kids so early. There you go, Steven Witkowski, everybody.
Can somebody
Oh, yeah.
start a GoFundMe for those kids?
You guys having fun out there? Put your hands together for your next comedian, Nico.
Hey, wait! I
everybody.
just one quick. Bert
He's
Kreischer
kinda
in the crowd,
living the
everybody.
life,
Give it up for Bert
honestly.
Kreischer right there with the hat.
Is that him?
Fucking- yeah, make a wave, Bert. Take your shirt off. You fucking fat fuck.
Put your hands together for your next comedian, Nico, everyone. Nico. Where's Nico at? Is that a real thing? Oh, here we go. Nico, no. Nico. Here he is, everybody. It's Nico.
Hello.
Ah,
All right.
wow. Oof.
This is it, man. This is my fucking opportunity with the big shots, man. This is.
I hate
fuck,
irony,
man.
bros. Stop it.
I had a couple jokes before, but now that I'm up here, goddamn, I was hoping fucking one of them was gonna sign me to their label. fucking give me a deal, man. Like a couple thousand, man. I'm really struggling up here, man. No, don't, guys. Come on. Hey, wait, come on, guys.
This whole thing's a bit.
Set up punchline. All right, you guys. This looks like my high school gym teachers.
Okay, I'm in.
It's not up yet.
I'm in.
It's not up yet. I got more. I came prepared.
Fucking
Set up
spoilers.
punchline. Nico, set up a... You fucking coke addicts! You fucking coke! You son... Fucking no!
God, if I were rich, the coke I would do.
All right.
Life goals.
Wow, Nico, you're the worst ever. What happened? Look at this guy. Look at this guy wearing his Sunday only pass. Like, is there anything?
This is my fucking 5th grade teacher's vest, you guys. Come on.
Still bombing.
Oof.
Still, guys, come.
Nico, have you ever done comedy before?
No.
And you didn't prepare a minute for
No
tonight?
preparal, anyone. First time on stage.
Hello.
No
Preparal.
Hey.
All right,
Fuck.
Nico.
Preparation?
Let's just keep it moving for somebody that actually wants the spot. Too many sign-ups tonight. Put the mic back in the mic stand. That's the worst kind of worst you could be, Nico.
I love you guys.
Tony. They don't like you.
Oh, Tony.
Tony.
Yeah, Joel.
Get a real cunt
That guy
tonight.
looked like every dead member of Pantera in one.
Do you get a lot of people who have just never done it? They're like, fuck it, let me try.
Well, I mean, normally
Yeah.
they actually try.
Yeah,
no
sometimes
one's
they have
ever like,
jokes,
fuck it, let
but-
me not try.
I like how he kept yelling out the one thing he didn't do.
Yeah.
Set up.
He was like, no, I prepared. I'm like, so that you did?
He just got a Netflix special.
Yeah.
He's trans, so they were like, we got to give something for you.
Exactly. If he gets pregnant in the next few days, you might get one. Pre-hands together for your next comedian, Nikesh, everybody. Nikesh,
Hello.
Nikesh.
That sounds brown. It sounds brown.
Okay. Yep.
I think it is. It sounds brown as hell.
Okay.
Nikesh, everyone. Brown indeed. Here he is.
Well, at least I go up after him, so. Decided I would get into running recently. I know it doesn't look like it, but went out, got myself some new jeans. You know, they were really expensive, black. You're probably thinking, why would you get jeans if you're going to be running? And I would say, what do all the best runners have in common? Black jeans, right? Thank you. Okay, let's do this. You guys, you've seen that new feature in Uber, right? You can click a button and tell the driver ahead of time, not that, you know, it's not going to talk to you. And it's only available, though, in Uber Black, which is kind of fucked up because they're making you pay a shit ton of money so that the guy who's actually servicing you doesn't say anything. He keeps his mouth shut. I just find it crazy that the CEO of Uber, like one of the biggest companies in the world, is stealing product strategy from a porn star that fucked the president. Okay, fuck off.
Pre-hands together for Nikesh, everyone.
Can you pay us back for our drone?
Nikesh, was that your first time doing comedy?
I did like an open mic like 8 or 10 years ago,
Heck
but
yeah.
then I did a 9/11.
You mastered it, and then you were like, we don't have to do that anymore.
Yeah. And I did a 9/11 year hiatus after that. So
You're the only brown comedian to take a break after 9/11? Not a good move. Not a good time to stop. That's when they all made it. You know that, right?
I don't know, man. He bombed, and then I came up, and so.
Well, if it
I'm
makes you
gonna
feel
try-
any better, you would have never made it anyway.
I don't know. This guy looks like if Russell Peters and Gabriel Iglesias made a baby together.
He looks disgusting. He's like Aziz Sloppy.
Thank you.
Cat burglar.
Yes, this guy looks like an animated character from the movie Road to El Dorado.
I'm amazed that you showed up at Skankfest in this outfit. Actually,
thank
it's
you.
it's a weird.
I like
it's an
pastels.
interesting. You can shut up.
I like
It's an
pastels.
interesting.
What's wrong with pastels? I mean, I figure that the only way Rich gets you wet is if he turns around and says pastels in front of your face.
Oh my God, Nikesh, stop it.
Oh.
Nikesh.
But you know what the difference is? I didn't. As a parent.
This isn't my job.
What do you do for a living in the day?
Good question.
I'm a consultant.
What do you?
Consultant means he answers the phone on tech support and does not get your answers.
What type of consultant are you, Nikesh? What do you consult for? Money?
No, I help veterans hopefully get into better health care. So.
Oh, wow. There you go.
There he goes, using the fucking veteran card.
My only question is veterans for which country? Iraq or America?
What is your heritage, my friend?
My parents are from India.
Oh, I'm surprised your calves are not bigger. I thought Indian people worship cows.
Well, it would be the opposite, but anyway.
Nick of time on that one.
Well, if Indian people worship the cow, they
So
anyway.
you're
All right.
from India now, because you guys shit anywhere, and you just did it here. So now you feel at home.
Hinchcliffe just realized my brilliant joke.
I did. I just got it. I got it. I really did. I heard it backwards. I'll take the L on that one. I did. I clearly missed that joke. I thought it was backwards. I thought you said they don't worship cows, but yeah, they do. Okay. Nikesh, how long have you been sipping on that Pedialyte?
Yeah, for a while. It's pretty warm and gross right now.
What's something crazy about you that we'd be surprised to know?
He has boat shoes on, but no boat.
Wow. Ari just knocked the drink out of his hand. Wow.
I can't
This
hate.
is
I love this
incredible.
fucking guy. I can't hate.
Of course. Why would you get mad? You barely had anything left. So Nikesh,
My people
explain to
clean up,
explain
so
to me
I'm
what
just gonna-
type of weird year-long vacation. Not many people took a year vacations after 9/11. Explain to me what you.
The parents of the people who planned it. He had a tough time. Everything worked out well. Celebrate.
What did you do during that year?
I went to Zimbabwe, went bungee jumping off of the Victoria Falls.
Bungee jumping? Are you sure you weren't
Botswana.
ISIS training? The bungee jumping? Wow, you went bungee jumping.
Yeah, they found a cord that could handle all this. So
Yeah.
I said, like, why not?
Hope you went last.
Put it around your neck.
Nikesh, is there anything that you're afraid of that would be that would surprise us that you don't think a lot of people are afraid of? Is there anything?
I'm actually afraid of, speaking in front of people. I don't like it. so.
No one does.
Yeah, we didn't like it either.
Is this something that you've always wanted to try, stand-up comedy?
Yeah, actually, I have. I loved doing it a few years, when I did it back then, and I wanted to see if I sucked as bad back, now as I did back then, and I do.
I think the cat burglar might be trying to steal your bag. You might want to. Wow, he's gonna give it to the cat. All right, Nikesh, you really know how to work a crowd into a frenzy. Well, I'm glad that you came up
Thanks a lot,
here.
guys.
We can rationalize that we had some diversity on this show. There he goes, Nikesh, everybody. The great.
Man, that guy was a real weapon of.
Yeah. What's that, Ari? Okay, this looks like an interesting name. Makes a noise for Biff Sweetwater.
Oh, I know
Biff
that guy.
Sweetwater. Almost never a good sign if Brian says he knows the guy. That means he drinks heavily into the latest hours of the night.
He has a good shirt.
This guy's gonna be good. I can feel it.
Okay,
We're gonna
here
get a
he
good
is,
one.
Biff Sweetwater, everybody. Come on.
What up, Skankfest? Thank you, Ari. Oh, man, I almost didn't make it here because I was watching Netflix. You guys see the new Bill Cosby show? Making a pudding pop? It's great. I forgot all my jokes as soon as I came up here on stage, guys, so I apologize for this. I'm bombing. I was a career criminal most of my life, and in Canada,
Hell yeah.
What's where I'm from? Sorry. That can lead down 3 paths. You either start trafficking French Canadian women, or you start growing
What?
weed, or you bootleg maple syrup. You know, and I stayed into the maple syrup game. I don't want to get into too many sticky situations with the ladies or the weed. You know. Yeah, I was recently discovered my wife is a sociopath, so that's pretty cool. She ran off with my
Says the
dog
career
and
criminal.
about 10 grand. Haven't seen her in a while. I pretty much just came here to chew bubblegum and commit suicide, and I'm all out of bubblegum right now, guys. So,
Oof.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's funny that he's dressed like that, because in my high school yearbook, people say, I want to be NHL, I want to be
Those
this.
crazy
I
eyes.
want to be a corrupt police officer or a cat burglar. No lie, that's a real joke.
Wow. Oh my goodness. This is incredible. Biff Sweetwater.
Biff. I think he's
Wow.
doing a bit.
What are your initial thoughts on Biff? Anybody have any?
This show is
This is a
getting
bit.
sadder and sadder.
Yeah.
I really was excited when we started. I didn't know it was going to be like this. I've opened 3 GoFundMes for these guys so far.
This is crazy. For those of you listening to the podcast, Biff Sweetwater looks like if the bearded lady survived chemo for breast cancer.
He does.
It's gay narcos.
Yes.
Over here.
You look, you
That
look
re-
like an out-of-work fortune teller.
Biff, what do you do for work looking like what you fucking look like?
He makes hemp shirts.
I recently got disowned by my family because
Hell yeah.
they're ashamed.
They
I did
did
too.
the right thing.
So they paid me off, and I haven't been working for the last
They
6 months.
disowned you and what?
90 grand.
$90,000 for a family to never see you again?
Yes.
Wow.
I got nothing.
You cashed out at a bad time, buddy.
And you spent it all on a do-rag.
This was a gift, Bonnie. This was a gift. All right? I didn't pay for this.
So you're just milking the 90,000 until it runs out?
Well, like I said, my wife ran off with a bunch. I've already, like...
Your white... slow it down, Biff.
Don't know if I believe that.
This is the catch with some of these bucket pulls. You mix
hyper
fucking CBD with cocaine, you have a fucking mess in front of you. Just these way too calm, fast answers all in once. Your wife ran off with a what?
A stack of my cash and my heart.
How much
my
of the
dog.
90,000 did the wife run off with?
10 G. But like I had already paid all her fucking. She's from the UK. I paid off all her fucking debts. Because last time.
How
we saw
did
you,
she?
you
Well,
were
explain to me how and why she
Whoa.
ran off
Hey
with
there, buddy.
your money, your dog, and what else? Your car?
His broken
my
heart.
My heart.
Oh, she left with your
I
heart.
have the cards, piece of
Wow.
shit.
Okay, very good. So why did she leave you? How recent was this?
Because I discovered that she was a sociopath. I confronted her, and her move was to.
He's
call the police.
clearly
Not really like say anything that
a
would like
wild
get me arrested,
narcissist.
But enough to dirty the water so that I look like a bad guy.
Right. I feel like you already really enjoy dirty
This guy
water,
is
but,
terrible.
Before she stole your heart, did she say Kalima?
This guy.
How long ago was this breakup?
January.
January.
Oh, it's so fresh.
My goodness.
I literally was in Hawaii a month ago. I was ready to just dive off the balcony.
Wow. So now to remember her, you just keep an article of her clothing wrapped around your head.
So your
This guy's
family
trouble.
disowns you. Your wife leaves you.
With my dog. She took my fucking dog.
Yeah.
My rescue Pekingese. Cutest dog in the world.
Rescue, please. Did you walk on fucking cracking ice to get that dog?
Yeah, I'm sure a rescue dog is the cutest dog in the world.
What did you do to have your family disown you?
Yeah.
I asked them to help me with my dog business.
What's your
I
dog
needed-
business? I feel
we
like you have
scammed
the type of
him.
van they had in Dumb and Dumber, where it's like, I got the best idea. It's a van shaped like a dog.
I was trying to be a dog
He
walker
fucks
for rich
dogs,
people.
so it didn't catch on in Canada. But what he does, he cleans them out, then he fucking cleans them out.
What's your dog business?
It's called Biff's Bark Buddies. I was like a dog walker for rich people in Vancouver.
Why would rich people want you to walk their dog?
No, it wasn't that. It was that like.
Answer my. He's not on a microphone. Answer my question.
Sorry, Tony. What's
Why would rich people want you to walk their dog? Convince us.
I'm fucking. I mean, look at me.
Yeah, that's so the question stands. Why would rich people want you to walk their dog? Okay. All right.
What?
This guy is a problem.
Honestly, like I'm a weird animal whisperer. I lived in the jungle of Costa Rica, fucked with horses, donkeys.
Yeah, but your wife's a psychopath.
I wish you would have.
Yes, buddy.
I wish you would have whispered up here. That deserves more. Go fuck yourself.
He's a legend. We're gonna edit in the laughs.
I like you now.
Rich, we're gonna edit in the laughs after everything you say in post.
First of all,
it's gonna be
I'm
great.
I'm about 7 for 10. That gets me in the Hall of Fame.
I love it.
All right, and she's not gonna leave me for fucking 10 grand. Okay, I'm done.
All right. Again, that's gonna kill after editing. Biff, is there anything else crazy about you that you feel like we should know about, that we'd find interesting about you and your life? Any special skills or talents?
I know what talent. He can sweat from his neck.
Yeah.
I've never seen that before.
How about another one, Biff? Anything else that you can do or anything like that? Anything you're good at? Anything you do?
He keeps
That's
a woman.
Why, I feel like it's my time to go. I promised I'd be at my friend's wedding in Vancouver, but after that, some fentanyl, boom, I'm done.
All right, there he goes, Biff Sweetwater, everybody. My God, I don't know what's happening here tonight. Woo! Kill Tony, anything can happen. What makes it great is what makes it scary, is that anyone can sign up for this show. First time I've ever heard a plug for fentanyl on a podcast. All right, I'm not even gonna give that name any fucking credit. That's not even real. Okay, put your hands together for Kevin Kayatowski. Kevin Kayatowski, everyone. Let's see what happens now. How many of you like it when comedians do good on this show? How many of you like it when comedians do bad on this show? All right. Well, there you go. You must be loving yourself tonight. One more time for Kevin Kayatowski.
Thanks, everyone. Dating's weird. It is. I don't know how to make a lobster now for some reason. It's weird to break the ice. Some people buy girls drinks. Always think it's a little bit douchey because no creativity. Just flash a card, be like, whatever she's having, put on my tab. And I've never tried that. I never think it would work until, I'm at a bar with friends. We're having a good time, buying drinks, tipping well, and the bartender gives us a couple of shots of JMO for free. And I look at that middle-aged man with a bald spot, gave me a shot, and I want to fuck him so bad now. Thank you so much. Free drinks are the best. You can have 15 beers, 3 tequilas, a vodka, and a Long Island iced tea. And the bartender comes like, hey, there's a open PBR. You want it? Fuck yes. Yes, free drinks anytime. Just line them up. Let's do this. Yeah. Oof. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Whoa, at this point, a drinking problem is refreshing, isn't it?
You look like the Sklar brother that didn't make it. I'm back.
Hey, there you go. That's the laugh that we're going to edit into all the other things that you said. Kevin Kayatowski, you are the funniest one of Conor McGregor's sparring partners we've ever had on this show.
Thank you.
You are Russian as fuck, huh?
Yeah. Well, I was born here, but my parents are from Belarus.
Belarus, is that anywhere near Vape Pen?
It is.
It is, right? It's right in the windstream of it all.
My mom was there when it happened, yeah.
Really?
She was in Minsk. So if you guys watch the show,
yeah.
And
that was
the
brilliant.
professor opens the window and that beeps, she was in that city.
Holy fucking shit. Did she have any side effects or anything weird?
She gave birth
Yeah,
to
her
me,
kid came out fucking awful.
Yeah.
That is incredible. So your mom, both of your parents from Belarus?
Yeah.
And,
Mom and Dad.
what does your dad do?
He is a mechanic.
He's a mechanic. What's mom do?
She is a caretaker.
A caretaker?
Yeah.
For you?
No.
What do you do
no.
for work?
Huh?
What do you do?
I'm a tech analyst.
A tech analyst.
Yeah.
So fun of a job. You have a girlfriend?
I do, yes.
How long you been with her?
We've been over 4 years now together.
Where'd you meet her at?
At a bar.
Yeah? What was your line? What was the first thing you said to her?
She was the one that came up to me.
Oh, wow. Look at you. And she's like, hey, are you James Franco's retarded brother?
That is exactly kind of what she said.
No, she said, her first line was, did you put something in my drink?
Wow. What does your girlfriend do for work?
She is a marketing associate at an architectural firm.
Wow, look at that. Bringing home the fucking bacon.
Yeah.
My God.
Are you pursuing comedy as a career?
I am not. No.
Oh, good. We thought that.
This is your first time ever doing it?
It is, yeah.
Wow,
My first time.
congratulations. Is this something you've always wanted to do?
I've just been a big fan of Kill Tony for years now. We saw you live 3 times.
Wow, where at?
First time was the last show 2017 in the Comedy Store. That was when the band were dressed as old people and they almost drove a scooter off the stage.
Oh, I got mad
That was
that
an amazing episode.
Jeremiah
Amazing
spilled my
episode.
drink on me with a rascal
Ruined my
scooter.
MacBook Pro.
Yeah.
And then next time was the Skank Fest last year, and I thought, if I'm laughing at people bombing, I should bomb myself so I wouldn't feel as bad.
Heck yeah, people from where you're from love that shit.
Okay.
My goodness.
Oof.
Your parents do anything weird like Belarusian that's sort of like strange or like sort of that normie American people would be like, whoa,
No.
Belarus means
the whole
White
house
Russia.
smells like biscuits all the time or something like
No,
that.
my mom's a pothead.
Really?
Yeah, like she'll smoke people here under the table.
Really?
Yeah, every day.
Oh my God.
Unlikely.
I will.
That's incredible. Where do they live now?
Well, my parents are divorced, but my mom lives in Coney Island, and my dad lives in Jackson Heights.
Oh, okay. That's fun.
Your eyes are dreamy.
Thank you very much.
Is there
Thanks,
a
Rich.
Belarusian type of food that's famous that we would recognize?
Plenty, yeah. Pilimeni with smetana, borscht is famous, some konfeti. Best, yeah.
All right.
Is it the best?
Very interesting. It's a lot of fun.
Hey, Tony, it's been a while since I've been here. Do you ever get any of these people? Are they ever funny?
It actually this has
This
been
seems
sort
like
of
a low
a crazy.
percentage, right?
This is one of the by far. Normally New York episodes are smash.
Yeah.
This is a lot of people just like, I'm a fan, had no
There we
idea, don't know why I signed up. This is fucking crazy. This is weirder than it feels. The lights are bright. The sound is weird.
Once in a while, this happens.
It's the worst shit that they could do, and somehow they're all fans of the show. They've heard people do this
Oof, this is
repeatedly in
brutal.
different cities and at the Comedy Store, and yet here they come one after. I had no idea. This is crazy. Good to be here. Skag that.
Oh.
That's exactly it.
Boggles my mind. One guy didn't even fucking prepare. At least normally people that bomb are like, man, I prepared. No, I fucking don't remember. And the crowd's like, come on, you've got it. But no, not you pieces of shit tonight. It's a bunch of real fucking do-nothings. How long did you prepare for this?
When I was outside.
Yeah, great. Fucking seemed like it. Has anyone ever told you that you're funny?
No, not really.
I have nothing left to say. I mean, that is just nobody in his life has told him he's funny, and it doesn't change here tonight. There he goes, Kevin Kai Yatovsky. You know what? I'm gonna do something special here. I gotta change.
The worst thing, by the way, about that is that he didn't prepare at all. And he was like, fuck it, I'll come up here and just try something. And he was just as bad as all the people who've been doing it for 3 years.
Yeah. No, it's mind-blowing. I have no idea what's happening here. That's why I'm going to do something special right now to change the mood in this room a little bit. There is a comedian that is here that actually won this spot to come to Kill Tony. He became a part of the festival when Luis J. Gomez was on an episode in beautiful Los Angeles, California. He gave away a spot to a comedian, and it ended up going down to a final tournament. They had a one-liner competition. This guy won. He's one of our favorite people in the history of Kill Tony. At one point, he was going to quit comedy. I had to give him a pep talk, and he fucking kept doing it and started having more breakthroughs in his youthful career. You know him, you love him if you're a fan of the show. He's here for Skankfest from a gift from Luis J. Gomez. It's the one, the motherfucking only, Steve Lee, everybody! This guy's a fucking killer. Are you guys ready to see somebody that can actually kill Tony? Skankfest, I need you to do better than that. Here he comes.
Yeah.
Steve
Finally.
Lee, Steve Lee, Steve Lee, Steve Lee. Live from Skankfest. Steve Lee.
There's a spot that's really wet right underneath me. I don't want to be more disabled. Just saying. Can I move the mic back a little bit? Okay. Woo.
Let's restart the clock for Steve Lee. 60 seconds starting now. Only for Steve Lee.
People with disability, a lot of us, we need the straw to drink, like when we go to a fast food place. And the environmentalists, they want to take that out away from us. What are they going to do next? They take out the cement, the ramps, like using too much cement, killing the environment. And then they're going to take out the elevators and burning too much coal. Okay, I have a trade-off. Like, okay, I love the turtles too, but okay, I don't use my straw. You don't use your condoms, okay? Do it raw, doggy style, cream pie. I don't care. Catch all your STD naturally. That's it.
Fuck yeah, Steve Lee, 55 seconds. In and out. Comes in. Kills, and gets out just before the sound of the kitty. We fucking love you, Steve Lee. Give him a hand. He could literally use 2 of them right now.
I'll tell you, I love the whole handicap character. When we were in the back playing hacky sack, you go watch this. Remember, great funny stuff, man.
A handicap character.
I mean, I am, but I can't get out of it. So.
Tony.
That would be so Wong.
Somehow he's the least disabled person we've had on stage tonight.
Yeah. For those of you just listening to the podcast, they're calling him disabled because he's Asian. There's nothing else wrong with him. Tell us your condition. What's that from? Car accident?
I was born this way.
No, I know. It's
It's a rare condition called upside down hands. His hands look like a Salvador Dali painting. I've never wanted to kick the crush out of somebody in my life more than I wanted to kick them out from around here.
Oh, God.
All right, oh, wow. I almost passed out there for a second. That was incredible. Wow.
Do you have to stand on your head when you jerk off?
You know what? We've had Steve on the show many times, and that actually inspires me to ask: how do you masturbate, Steve Lee? That's a good question. Do you have a special technique?
Like I only fuck bitches.
Yeah, absolutely. Do you have a special?
Do a demonstration?
Sure, whatever you want to do. Oh. Wow. Wow. That made me laugh and almost puke at the same time.
Last night, Louis C.K., now this.
I wouldn't mind.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That was like.
I have feminine hands too, so it might get me to open.
Oh hell yeah, those things.
So just racially, if I could ask, your father's Chinese, and your mom's part frog.
The straws are killing his people.
You're full Chinese?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's right. How's your trip been to Skankfest so far?
Amazing, man. The first time I had painkiller and beer together. So.
Wow. Okay.
By the way, I need the painkiller unless some of you poster out here. It's like.
Wow. If anybody has an extra painkiller, give it to Steve Lee. Oh, this guy's going straight into his backpack right now. Front
He knows
row.
a good cause when he sees it. He's like, yeah, for
Hell
sure.
yeah. It's all. That's what that's the good thing is it's good. Wow. Okie dokie.
Whoa.
Holy shit. We have our own personal Apollo 13 here at Go.
You were born in America?
No.
You were born in China?
I'm from Hong Kong.
No, he was born in a microwave, clearly.
You can tell Hong Kong is not real China because otherwise he would have been drowned.
That is incredible.
Commentary on China.
My goodness, Steve Lee. So what else? Any other favorite parts of Skankfest? Perhaps like the stairs or something like that?
Yeah, all right. Getting up and down 15
That must
times
be a
day.
hassle, huh?
Well, first of all, I had to thank you guys to put me on this show, fly me out here, and all you guys appreciating my comedy. Thank you very much.
Wait.
Really, from the bottom of my heart.
They're not gonna like that.
Man, if Louis J. Gomez found out that the only comedian that's done good on this show so far tonight was from Los Angeles, he would kill himself. Literally.
Kill
This
yourself.
destroys the narrative
Kill
of the half
yourself.
of the
Kill
West.
yourself. Kill yourself.
Dude, I gotta tell you this story.
Yeah.
The week I won your
This would be completely
Kyoto
unthinkable in
show,
China.
and then the
Completely
weekend
unthinkable.
I was producing a short film for people with disability, and the winner get to have the film show to the industry, right? I was so excited. I got a feature.
Did you get to hobble on the red carpet? Okay, go ahead.
So I got a feature film director helping me out. I was so excited, and then I got a call from my mom. Hey, your dad just died. Like, what?
Oh, no.
My dad lives in Hong Kong all the way, so I had 2 days to finish the film, and I was numb in that moment, and I was thinking, hey, that's actually the right music.
and now our next act.
No, keep going. I want to hear this.
So I was thinking, should I abandon the whole team? No, I was like, I stuck with my team. So I was there for 2 more days. And well, I mean, I didn't get to see my dad anyway. He was in Hong Kong all that time.
Yeah.
And after I finished the writing, the first day I was crying driving back home. I almost died, dude. Like I rode all day.
Because you driving is.
Yeah, that's kind of true.
When you say you almost died, what do you mean?
Because I was writing the whole day
sad.
with the team, and then it's like I was crying,
Yeah.
and it mixed with my sweat.
Right.
It got in my
And plus
eye.
the way your hand can't reach your eye to rub the tears away.
So
when you're writing, you just bang your face on the computer.
Yeah.
No, actually,
That's how Rich does it.
Bonnie. Wow. I love that.
I wrote like Stephen Hawking. So.
Yeah. No, I love it.
So I finished the whole film, and unfortunately didn't get it.
What's longer, the film or the story? Go ahead, Steve.
So
Lee.
anyway,
I can only feel sorry for you for a little bit longer.
So I stopped comedy for 2 months, man.
Yeah.
And I just came back to it recently, 2 weeks ago.
Well, I'm telling you, Steve Lee, I think maybe sitting, because I noticed you were sitting in the front row here tonight. I hope that you can see clearly. Like, I mean, you have a very special knack for this. Even before.
Well, ironically, those glasses have no prescription.
He's trying to fit it in Hollywood.
Makes him look smarter.
I mean,
He was the best one tonight, for sure.
Yeah, you've been getting laughs the whole time, and you're so compelling. And to do that all, you know, with all these things happening around you and against you, it just goes to show it's going to make you that much stronger when things are going good and you're feeling good. You're still going to be able to have that tough, came from the grit, work, muscle, writing.
Finally get rid of those crutches.
The
crutches,
I love it. He came all the way out here for this, guys. Flew him out and everything. There he goes, Steve Lee. The great Louis J. Gomez made that happen. Just gave it away out of the kindness of his heart on a Kill Tony episode. This Louis J. Gomez gets my vote for President of the United States. I mean, just unbelievable, the stuff he does for Skankfest, for comedy. So fucking cool. I love it.
Ooh, my lady.
You guys ready to go back to the bucket, see another comedian, huh? Put your hands together for Kevin A. Escobar, everyone. Kevin A. Escobar. Wait a second, this sounds familiar. Is this guy on yesterday? Kevin A. Escobar? Is that you?
Yeah, it feels like he was on yesterday.
That name sounds familiar.
If this guy bombs 2 days in a row, I'm just gonna kill everybody in the room. So here he comes, Kevin A. Escobar. Holy shit.
Kill myself after this. Anyway, how you guys doing? Good?
Oh, God.
All right, let's see. Anyway, when I was 12 years old, I was an altar boy. But listen, before you assume anything, please. But I fucking hated it. And one day I started crying to my mom's like, I don't want to go to church anymore. I was like, why? Did the priest do something to you? Yeah, that's it, yeah. So then the following week, I find out that he was arrested. Yeah, because he was actually molesting a few of the other altar boys. Yeah.
Things that didn't happen.
Now, I was angry.
I was angry because he didn't get me.
I was angry, yet relieved. But was it wrong of me supposed to feel jealousy, right? I felt a little rejected.
Ugh.
Like, why didn't he look at me the same way? Wasn't I also a delicious treat created by God?
How many times have you heard this joke?
But then again, I unknowingly helped other kids that were actually being abused. And who says lying is bad, right? Religion does it all the time. My bad, baby Jesus.
Oh my God.
Ah.
Jesus Christ. Kevin A. Escobar.
I just took a shit, so I'm like,
no,
really...
don't keep burying the show, Kevin. Just take a breath for a little minute here.
You should have pretended you were blind.
I actually just took off my glasses.
Okay, let's check in with the cat burglar.
This
over
guy
there.
sucks.
You may not be aware, but that is a Dom Irera joke.
Oh, it is.
Oh yeah, it's an old hacky premise. I've never seen it done this badly though.
I didn't even notice a punchline. I can't believe that's anyone's. I mean, I must have missed it. Like I just sort of like I've been trying to pay attention, but I kept tuning out. Kevin, you bombed 2 nights in a row. Incredible. How long have you been doing stand-up again? Remind us.
1 year.
Oh, 1 year. Very good. Okay.
That's enough.
Yep. We did. We got it. We got it, Kevin.
No, I like that you're still dressing the way you did when you were an altar boy. Same age group. Still waiting for that priest. Maybe now, Father.
So Kevin, 2 nights in a row, really just sort of like, I mean, just really a tall glass of unpurified fucking water. We're just gonna keep it moving along, okay? Kevin Escobar.
Can I give a message, a serious message to Kevin and the other open micers? Like, guys, you for sure suck, but it's gonna get better. Just keep working, and you'll start to slowly get better.
For sure. And I'll even put one more little icing on the cake on top of that. It's like write fucking jokes, man. It's about jokes and jokes and jokes and nothing else. And short and sweet and precise and original and fucking dig until you got it. Write dog shit and then sift through it to find the good stuff. Like the editor for Rich Voss's part of this podcast is gonna have to do. I'm kidding, Rich.
I know. Listen, I don't think I haven't carried other shows before. This is a lot of fun. Hey, listen, I'm not going to be like Gandhi here. Have a fallback plan. You know what I mean?
There goes Kevin Escobar, everybody. You know what? I don't trust this fucking bucket tonight. I'm going to do something else right now.
He really wants one last thing to say.
Oh, really? Do you really have one more fucking thing to say?
I just want to plug one thing, please.
Plug what? No, Kevin. No, you didn't deserve that. Put the mic in the fucking mic stand. No.
Wait, hold on.
There he goes, Kevin
I would have
Escobar.
said yes.
What's that thing on his arm? Is that a Joe DeRosa tattoo?
So I don't trust this bucket tonight. Do you guys trust this bucket tonight?
He wanted you to say no. Guys, he wanted you to say no.
Very split. Very split. I'm going to do something else special. There is a guy out there that I know for a fact.
More special than Steve Lee?
Perhaps. Who knows? I mean, we've had Steve Lee on the show for years before. He's an LA comic. He signs up regularly in LA. This guy, I believe, I know for a fact he's never done stand-up for Kilkenny. I'm pretty sure it's his first time doing stand-up comedy, period. This is a guy who I saw here the first night that I was here, and I recognized him, and I couldn't remember how. And then I remembered when I was in London, England, this guy was in the audience, and he had a very distinct laugh, and it was a show that was that really stood out to me because it was the night after. It was my first show after I found out Brody Stevens had killed himself, and I didn't want to do that show that night, and I canceled it for part of the day, and then I went back and just ended up doing it basically, even though I didn't want to. My manager's like, hey, maybe you'll enjoy that hour. Maybe it'll be an hour that you're not thinking about it. My manager was
just
wrong.
like a manager or an agent to tell you to get that money.
Exactly, right. And, okay, very good. That was that. Very good. But the one thing that stood out to me for that set that made me laugh and enjoy myself was hearing this guy's distinct laugh. And I got to talk with him a bit, and he came all the way here from London, England, everybody. He's never done stand-up on Kill Tony before. Put your hands together. It's my first time ever seeing him perform. I think it's his first time performing stand-up is my point. Put your hands together for Kevin Scott, everyone. Kevin Scott. Here we go. Let's see what happens here. Come on, Skankfest. Give me a little bit of energy. We're only halfway through the day here. Kevin Scott. Here he is.
Hey, how you doing, people? So, everyone probably remembers the first time they realized that their parents weren't that smart. You know what I mean? Some of you probably were very young. Some of you a bit older. Could have been yesterday for others of you. For myself, I think I was probably around 11. I can't remember what happened. Probably some shit at school. And I came home, and my parents started like shouting at me. And the big thing was, they're just like, we wish we didn't have you. Oof. And I was a bit like, wait, so that's the big thing? That's the big thing to hurt me? I'm like, you adopted me, you idiots. You had a receipt. You could have returned me. What is wrong with you? You fools. You know what I mean? It's just like, I'm not hurt. But now you've just got on the disdain train. All right, thank you, people.
Yeah, Kevin Scott. Look at that. I love that. Grab that microphone, Kevin. We're going to talk to you a bit here. Grab that microphone. Heck yeah. You may recognize Kevin Scott as the guy from The Sandlot. The ball rolled over to his side of the fence.
It's British powder.
There really is no sun in Europe, huh?
Heck yeah. Welcome. And so, Kevin, this is your first time on Kill Tony. First time to New York? You come here often?
Third time to New York.
Very good. And you are blind?
Yeah, I'm kind of registered blind. I've kind of got sight, but it's like you're just kind of an outline kind of thing. There's no real detail or anything like that.
Well, good. If you're that close to Ari, that's a good thing. You must be thinking that there's a shark swimming sideways next to you. That's just his nose.
There are two sharks circling you right now.
So, Kevin, tell us more about you. Is that's true? You were adopted?
Yeah.
Your parents thought you were white?
And so what have you been doing with your life? Tell us more about you. You seem like a wise, good gentleman. You made it all the way here. I can't believe such a esteemed Britishman made it all the way here to Skankfest.
Only just. I've been lost a lot.
What was that?
I came to the Gramercy on Thursday, and Google Maps said that it should take me 25 minutes, and it took over an hour.
Yeah.
I was like, it was crazy.
It sucks being blind, I'm sure. Not easy to find your way around, exactly. That is cool.
Hey, I know you're blind. Have you checked out the chicks in Thailand?
Chicks in Thailand?
Yeah, they love anal, bro.
Hey. Yeah. So, what do you do for work? You have a job?
Marketing and communications.
Oh, very cool. Absolutely. You're so well spoken. What do you think's the most British thing about you? Is there something you do? You love tea?
No, I'm a coffee person, man.
Oh,
I don't know. I don't know. I haven't got a clue.
I feel like you like your coffee black, but with lots of cream.
No,
you could have that one, by the way. You take that. It's a gift. Because that's what you are, right? You're an albino black man, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have a friend in the comedy community, Nate Hurd, who I actually, when I was talking with you, catching up with you yesterday, I actually noticed a comedian. I can't imagine how many times it's happened to you. Have you noticed a lot of comedians saying, "Hey, what's up, Nate?" Has anybody said that to you other than the person that I saw do that to you?
No, that was the first time.
Wow.
But people, like, sometimes they come up to me and be like, "Oh shit, I went to
They
school
be
with
like-
you. You're blah blah blah," and
Right.
I'm like, "No, I'm not." They're like, "Yeah, you are."
Because it's
And
a
I'm
funny
like,
thing, because black people get mad when you say, like, oh, they all look alike. But when it comes to black albinos, even you can sort of admit, right?
You're asking a blind man if all black albinos look alike. Come on, you can agree. Come on.
Have you ever been called the N-word?
Yeah.
Really? By who?
Yeah.
Your adopted
Like,
parents?
No, I grew up in a very white area, so there was
What?
it was kind of crazy.
Goodness.
I have a question about the adoption system in the UK. Do they get to see who they're getting before they make their decision, or is it more like a potluck and they lost?
Yeah, Ari, it's like a puppy shelter with a clear window, and they're like, "Is that one, please?"
Yeah, it's just
How
it's just like a
much
little
is
black
that?
box, and they lift up the lid, and it's just like, here's what you got.
How much is that out there in the window?
It's like, oh damn, a black albino, shucks.
That white baby has a huge dick.
And you would know something about that, wouldn't you? Joelberg over here, as we found out at the Naked Roast the other day, now I call him Mr. Potato Head. Is that the-
Polberg.
Yeah. My goodness. Is there anything we'd be surprised about your life that you do or as a hobby or anything like that? What do you do for fun? Is there anything else you're into other than comedy?
I've got a couple of podcasts.
A couple of podcasts? Oh, you do podcasts?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. I mean, I would love to listen to your voice to fall asleep to.
This would be a good time to plug your podcast.
All right, yeah. So
Really?
I've got one called Echoes from the Void that comes out every Wednesday.
What's that about?
That's just like general shit. So if I talk
General
about
shit.
like things that I saw in the news that I might have something to say on, and then thoughts on like shit I've done that week. If I've got
Like feeding on babies after midnight.
There's that laugh. That's the laugh, by the way. If you're It made my set that night in London so fun. I've never, literally the most depressed I've ever been in my life. And the only shining little star in the black sky was just, I'm like, I don't even want to be up here. And then each joke, I'm like, wait, I got to hear more of that. So I'm just like,
Four punchlines.
You have a beautiful laugh. How about your other podcast? Let's go for the double plug.
So that's called Echo Chamber, and that's a film review and interview podcast.
Well, you have such a fucking cool voice. I'm glad that you recognize it. I'm glad that you know, like, that's a cool thing for you and a good field for you to be in. You getting listeners?
Yeah, it's growing.
Start small, it grows. That's exactly what happened.
Well, you're
This
about to
show-
get 9 more.
Yeah. Yep.
I mean, the other day I interviewed the top Buddhist monk from Mongolia.
I love the way you say Mongolia. Mongolia.
Do they rank the Buddhist monks now?
Ari.
Can you please just keep laughing right into that microphone so these people can hear it?
Ari.
Go ahead, Jeremiah.
You didn't see the BuzzFeed article, Top 10 Monks to Watch?
The original #1 set himself on fire, so.
The last thing I'll say to you, Kevin, is we have to get your laugh down. If you could ever maybe send if you could laugh in a recording studio for us in your podcast equipment and email it to Red Band or message it to us somehow. Someday I'd love to have that be part of our sound effect go-to chamber.
Or
I'll see what I can do.
Just throwing this out there, you could get it from the podcast he just did where he set it into a microphone that was recorded.
I mean, that's true. Or we could get it super clear. I guess we could do either one.
Unfortunately, we couldn't make him laugh, but maybe someone
He
back
has
home.
equipment and whatnot. But there he goes, ladies, all the way from London, England, guys. Come on. Whew. All right. I mean, when I say this is risky business, I mean this is fucking risky business. But should we go back to this thing one last time? All right. I'm gonna fucking really try my best here.
He's so pissed off.
Okay, put your hands together for your final comedian. Oh wait, we didn't get a girl up here, have we? We haven't had a lady up here tonight. Let's see.
Bonnie is sitting right next to you.
You want her to do a minute, Ari?
No, I think not.
Matt
These are
is
so
not
deceptive.
a girl. Chris is not a girl. You want to get one?
You're at Skankfest.
They're really weird to shoot. I don't know what's...
Sorry to Lewis. Sorry to
It's like they're
Dylan.
very thin.
Oh, there's Steve Lee's name. There's Calvin.
I got one.
Josh.
I got one.
Brandon. Oh, okay. We found one. You guys ready for this? Your final comedian of the night.
By the way, that process is just like when I was booking This Not Happening, and then all these qualified men, I was like, no, next. I fucking gotta get one. No, come on. All right, yeah, that'll do.
Gotta get one in there. It's 2019, people. Put your hands together for Becca Kidder, everybody. Here she comes. When the weather's hot, push right up and touch the sky. Time and women on my... Hey. Step back from that ledge, my friend. One more time for Becca Kidder, everybody.
What's up, guys? I'm Becca. I'm 28 years old. I am from Salt Lake City. Managed to be from Mormonville without kids. I'm an anomaly. People assume, though, that, like, since I don't have kids, I don't want them. That's not really the truth. I think if I were a parent, I'd take really good care of them. How hard can it be, really? Like, people complain about it a lot, but it's just the Plan B pill on your way to work in the morning. It's super easy. I take care of them really well, you know?
Gross.
Abortion jokes. I'm not saying I'm a whore, but I have a question.
Really?
Have you ever given a guy a blowjob and accidentally thrown up, but then apologized that you shouldn't because it's technically his fault? No? Okay, me neither. Whatever, that's all I got.
Fuck yeah, Becca Kidder. My friend. One more time for Becca, guys. You did it, Becca. Is this your first time,
Thank you.
You've been doing stand-up a while?
No, just a few months.
Oh, very cool. All of it in Salt Lake City?
Yeah.
You go to Wise Guys?
Oh.
Right there?
Yeah, it's cutthroat.
Right over that, huh?
No, I do imagine it's a great scene there. Keith over at that club is unbelievable. Yep, one of the most beautiful cities.
A lot of meth.
A lot of meth in Salt Lake City.
Really?
Underrated.
Wow, I
Underrated
didn't.
meth town.
Yeah, I did not know that.
How does it feel to be by far and away the better of the two Salt Lake City comics tonight?
Great, I feel good.
It is incredible. Salt Lake City's Becca Kidder. You look like you like everything with salt.
So
even your cities. Let's check in with Joel Jimenez.
I can tell she's having a great time at Skankfest because from back here it looks like she laughed her ass off.
Oh!
No ass.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Look,
you
I
really
used
don't
to be
have
a
a butt,
fatty,
which
though.
that
I used
doesn't
to
make
be a
sense.
fatty, so be fair.
Used to be.
What happened to your butt?
I lost a bunch of weight.
The cat burglar got it.
Cat burglar.
Why do you think that is? Why do you think you have a California flat ass?
Genetics, but I also lost a ton of weight.
What?
So
Let me see your ass.
Keep looking
Turn
for
around.
it.
Look at your ass. Your ass looks like Margaret Jo's face.
It is incredible. You don't look like from the front like you would have no ass, but you got no ass.
sorry.
No, it's okay.
Sorry.
It's all right. That's not. We make fun of guys.
We're
having no asses
realistically
too
here to
on
look
the
at
show.
anyway, so it's like whatever.
Heck yeah.
Not only does she not have a lot of junk in their trunk, she keeps it quite clean and empty and makes sure
Yeah.
she.
Definitely easy to clean. None of the cheeks to worry about, any clumping up on the sides or anything like that. An easy wipe. It's basically like okie dokie. I don't know.
But you know what? You're so cute, and for 3 months you were fucking as good as. Well, you were good, and really keep it. You got a cute, good disposition. What's the word?
Disposition.
I think disposition was good. Yeah.
What's
Thanks.
that?
Keep the compliment coming.
The
Sorry.
word for Rich I'm Voss serious.
is deposition.
I'm serious. You could see star quality, and he's playing the saxophone. No, good job.
Yeah,
I'm trying
very
to be
cool.
fucking nice, you assholes.
Yeah, absolutely. Few months in, let's check in with the great Bonnie McFarlane.
Well, unlike these guys, I'm not going to talk about your looks. I'm going to talk about your comedy.
Yes. How fat is that brain of yours? Show us that brain ass. What that right stem do?
Yeah, you have a great look for comedy for sure. You're one of the few comedians that look like both Mike and Molly at the same time. That's so fun. So Salt Lake City's competitive, huh?
Yeah.
Are there a lot of women in this scene there? Like in
A
the open
few.
mic area?
It's not like any comedy. It's not female heavy.
Right.
Oh, wait a
However,
second.
you
We're
are.
We're gonna hear from Bonnie McFarlane again.
I'm just happy to hear you like Plan B.
Did you really
It's
puke
there,
while?
you use it.
Did you really puke while giving a blowjob? Was that real?
Oh, I do that all the time.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's a good thing. Well, you don't have
And
to
I
apologize.
That's how
for
she
it.
No, I
lost all that
apologize.
weight.
Girl.
He says that, but it's like, no, I have to. I'm sorry.
It honestly looks like your plan B was bacon.
Oh.
It used to be.
You're fun. What do you do for work, Becca?
I work for a food distribution company.
Food
I
distribution.
just buy groceries, yeah.
Oh, cool. You're a grocery bagger.
No, like they give me money and I spend their money to buy groceries. Like for Wendy's, they're a big account of ours.
Oh.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Wendy's,
incredible.
huh?
Wow, that's great. So you do a lot, basically a lot of
me get
grocery
my chicken
shopping
tendies.
in between doing a lot of grocery shopping.
Yep.
All right. These guys can't laugh at jokes at fat chicks because that's
Or
all that
from
they fuck.
Wendy's.
Booyah. Fucking, I'll bite ya. I'll get ya. All right. What else? Anything we'd be shocked to know
Goodness.
about you? Any other super fun facts or anything? You're like a pro wrestling champion or anything? We had someone
I
body
went to
slam.
juvie when I was 17. I was in juvie for like 2 years.
Awesome.
wow.
Okay, I'm
A
listening.
battery was the charge.
Wow.
Yeah.
My goodness. What
Story
kind of
time.
battery? The one you used to put in your vibrator? Didn't even
Those
make
are
sense.
dead.
Sometimes I go for speed instead of structure, and it's
You can see you were trying to find it halfway. They're like, what kind of battery? Come to me, come to me. The kind that you come on, you put in your...
Trust your instincts.
What kind of battery? Got battery?
We know it was an assault and battery.
Fuck!
Way to take the heat off Tony.
Wow. All right, Becca. Well, we're going to get you out of here.
Fuck
Thank
yeah,
you so
thank you
much.
guys.
You guys think we could do one more fast one? One more fast one. Super fast. All right, this is it.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
Guys, listen up for a second. This never gets really said. Just want to point out someone who's on this dais right now, Brian Ryban.
Nothing.
You might not know this, but he actually started the careers of a bunch of podcasts you like. Without him, I don't do a podcast. There's no Your Mom's House podcast. There's no Joe Rogan's podcast. And over one other podcast. Give it up for the Podfather, Mr. Brian Redman, everybody.
Beautiful. Beautiful. I love that.
Overrated.
And this is, and I would like to say, you know, a special shout out to Brian and Jeremiah and Joel. This is the official last stop of what I believe is some type of 23 city tour that we just did over the last month and a half. absolute insanity. We've been everywhere and some places where we will absolutely never go again.
Milwaukee.
Yeah,
So we
and-
want to give a big thanks to all the comics who brought it tonight.
Yes. And I pulled one last name out of the bucket. We're going to get through them fast and talk to them fast. It's one name. Put your hands together for Bam, everybody. This is it. Bam. What a way to end the night. We ended it with a bam. Brett A. Morris, everybody. Bam. Is he coming? I get the feeling. I'll bet you a few people left when I said one more. And no Bam? Right? That's not Bam. Right? Okay. Nobody said anything. Let's keep going. Oh, this
What
is
is that
exciting. You know
sound?
this young lady as a former regular on this show, everybody. See, her very first time doing stand-up comedy was on Kill Tony. She was a regular on this show for 2 years. She's such a fucking hustler that amongst all the other shows that she does, she signed up to be here tonight. What better way to close the show than someone who started on Kill Tony that you all know? Ladies and gentlemen, I give to you former regular Kill Tony legend, Kim Congdon, everybody.
Hey.
Wow, how cool is that?
Thank fucking God.
How cool is that? It really is a bucket of destiny.
Oh my God, I'm so
What?
nervous. This is crazy. I know this is kind of awkward, and some of you are like, holy shit, Kim's here at Skankfest. It's kind of weird. Her and Lewis broke up, and now she's here
That
doing
shirt-
stand-up. But, like, the truth is, I'm not here to do stand-up. I came to kill Lewis.
Oh.
He's going to die. Oh. Thank you.
That shirt is
It
hilarious.
is weird dating a guy with a kid because I always knew that like I probably didn't have like that motherly instinct to save him first if something bad happened. Like one night I was putting him to bed, Lewis wasn't home, and I read him a book, I sang him a song, and he was like, "Hey Kim, I'm scared. Can you stay a little longer?" I was like, "Yeah, what's wrong?" And he goes, "I can't tell you, but she's in my room." It was pitch black, and he said that, and I was like, "Hey, I gotta go." This sounds like a problem for your mom, you know? So yeah, him and Lewis both got ghosted. Thank you so much.
Hey. Fuck yeah. How cool is this? Pulled out of the bucket, built and constructed, born out of the depths of Kill Tony and the belly room, and amazing that you got pulled out of the
Literally
bucket.
conceived by you and Brian.
Yeah, it's true. I remember that. And you were what, 21?
22.
Wow, incredible.
I
And,
know about you.
And you, what?
Hot.
Yeah.
Still are.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I especially like the part about fucking over Lewis and
Yeah,
killing
that was a
Lewis.
great part.
And, yeah, really hit home and it was relatable.
Thank you.
So you guys really broke up, huh?
Yeah, we for real broke up.
Wow, that's incredible.
Why'd you break up? Did you realize he was Lewis?
It took a while, yeah.
She woke up in the middle of the night like, what have I been doing?
And after you broke up, are the other 30 people still living in the apartment? You know what? I'm tired too.
No, you're good. You're good. Bonnie, you know Kim? You've
I
seen
love
Kim?
Kim.
Yeah.
You're so funny. I didn't watch you tonight because I was trying to figure out what's going on with your pants. But otherwise, I think you're hilarious. Thank you.
She killed it last night on Would You Bang Her? She doesn't fail. I've done roast
Really?
battle with her. She doesn't fail. And I can't think of a better way to close the show than
Absolutely.
with her.
From Kill Tony to Comedy Central's Roast Battle. I mean, just great stuff. And a little fun fact for those of you just listening to the podcast, Kim has enough ass to make up for the last girl that was on stage. So, the great Kim Congdon, everybody! We did it again. That's an episode of Kill Tony with Bonnie McFarlane, Rich Voss, and Ari Shafir. VossRoast.com. If you love roasting, and I know you do, go there, check it out.
Oh, God.
Get it, buy it, whatever you have to do. Listen to the My Wife Hates Me podcast. And, of course, Skeptic Tank Zone, Ari Shafir, everybody. We love you guys. Thank you so much for doing this. You guys were amazing. How about one more time, good and loud, for the great Jeremiah Watkins? Jeremiah Wonders, Jeremiah Stand Up, everything on social media. How about one more time, good and loud, for Joelberg Joel Jimenez, guys? at Mostly Sorry, and everything else. How about one more time for Brian Redband? That's it. We love you guys. Thank you so much. Good night, everybody.
Bye.
Oh yeah, hey. Hey, also, Jake the Snake is doing meet and greets in the lobby, and then he'll be up at 6:30 in the ballroom. Jake the Snake Roberts, everyone. Meet and greets in the lobby right now.
I certainly hope so. I'm screwed up the whole point. Should be like super narcissistic and just do it like this.
Down here in South Philadelphia at 11th and Shunk Street, it's Stake 'em Up. Stake 'em Up, like an old mafia movie, Jake. One good thing that I did want to bring up about Stake 'em Up, they actually...
Actually...